Just going to give Gabriel a few more minutes. So for scribe stuff, Kaladin, it would be your turn for scribe if you're up for it.
Absolutely.
Okay. Alright, so I have that. And we have our new player with us today. Welcome.
Be prepared, Kaladin. I will be transcribing today's. I will see how I do this like AI based scribing. So you keep doing what you do, but I'll try to do automatic one as well. Then we can compare and maybe we'll switch to automatic one in future. If you saw, I presented a couple of options that I've done.
Yes, some of them are pretty cool. Does it watch the stream or how does it scribe
Yes,
the
it
audio?
does.
Okay.
It is using Twitch video. And then it's kind of putting Twitch video, transcribing, and then it's looking at everything that happened, at people who are playing, and then it's putting it together. So it's just like a nice pet project of mine.
That's pretty
I
cool.
was doing the...
It seemed like it did a pretty good job of, I don't know if you had to edit it, but it did a pretty good job of like separating the out of table talk.
Yes, I didn't have to edit anything. Like that's the whole thing. It's plug
That's
and
pretty
play.
impressive,
You
actually.
just
liked-
do recap and that's it.
Yeah.
I like taking notes myself just because then I remember stuff better.
Yeah, and I'll
Yeah, and
probably
That's true.
still have scribe duty, but we could also have maybe something on the side where it has a kind of official.
This is
report.
more like I'm not forcing anyone. This is just like an interesting thing that I wanted to try.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just cool to mess with.
like in my other games, they use something like this for. I think they use the YouTube videos, and the AI will like go through it and like basically draw pictures, like kind of what it thinks is happening, and have little descriptions. But it doesn't do like a full-on, recap.
Mine is reading whole transcript, and then it is also considering all journals that we've had before. Like it's
Gotcha.
using
That's awesome.
all previous journals. It is constructing the roster for everything and everyone, and then it has easier time distinguishing from context what's going on, like who is that and who is doing what, because we are not always telling that Neil is doing this or Rob is doing this.
Yeah.
Often we just say like I go, and then it out of context understands what exactly is happening, and I really like how it works.
All right. Like I said, it's fine.
Nil is our
Moral compass.
how did it call you?
Yeah, moral
How
compass.
did it call you? Moral
Oh,
compass.
yeah, it's
yes.
the moral compass and the +2 battle axe. The two important
Yeah, I
things.
love that. That's part of your description.
Yeah, two most important things about Nil.
The
Exactly.
wielder of the +2 battle axe, and also the moral compass, I guess.
Two very important personality aspects. But yeah, we have Quentin with us today. Well, I guess Dana Bow, and we don't know your character's name yet.
Yeah.
Do I have? Okay, so I do have a picture of you. Let me make you a token really quick, right before we get started. Oh wait, do you have one already?
I don't know. I just added pictures to stuff
Oh, okay.
that I have.
Alright, I'm gonna make one off of the base picture you put in.
Okay.
Okay. Looks like that worked. Did you finish your character?
I'm honest to God, Roll20's changed so much. It's really weird for me, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's really like a lot of stuff that's locked up because I don't own the books on here, but I do on so it's kind of.
Well, it should share all my stuff. So as long as you're like, all my books should be shared. So it should have all the.
I don't know because it's only really got the basic stuff because like the sorcerer thing's locked off for me. Like it's got none of the meta magic. Oh no, they've got it now. Yeah, but it keeps having that yellow thing, so I don't know.
Also, you should be level 9, just FYI. The group is level 9 currently. But yeah, I did share it.
Yeah, it might have come through now. It's just like I said, this is really new, and I'm getting used to it.
Oh yeah, no, it's especially the new sheets. They definitely changed the process. It's supposed to be more intuitive. Some people really like it, but I haven't really checked it out much. Okay. So. What is, or does your character have dark vision?
Yes, 120. Devil's Sight.
Okay. Alright. The token doesn't have any of your stats yet, but I think because that's because you're still working on your thing.
Yeah, it's still going through trying to add stuff, and yeah, it keeps having things that are like locked, and yeah, it's confusing me.
Hopefully get that worked out, but
I've got it all set up on Beyond, so I can just do it through that.
Yeah, well, at least like for now as we get started.
Yeah, until I get it all fixed.
So Kaladin was doing Scribe, but our previous Scribe was Nil. So Nil, do you have a recap you could give us?
Sure. So we finish up our parlay with the dragon by trading the Tome of Leadership and Influence for a prosthetic magical hand that can shoot guiding bolts. And we head back down the stairs to the laboratory. We discuss our next move and then have a long rest. As we get ready to head out, Chiron stops us and says something is coming. The door to the south is slammed, and then a battle starts. It's a group of trolls. We manage to dispatch them with a couple of fireballs and a firewall, and Rob's new spirit guardians. We take a short rest and then cast Legend Lore on the strange bag. It is a bag of devouring. We travel with Rita to the Blackwater Inn and provide an update. He lets Rita stay at the inn with the entourage. We send Ayara down to scout out the trolls past the laboratory. We then head out of the pipe at the back of the keep and Neil casts Water Walk, and we start to make our way across the lake with Pass Without Trace. A last shadow erupts from the water and attacks us. Kaladin runs up and attacks it. Neil uses Control Water to drop the creature to the lake floor and then tells everyone to run. We engage the creature as we try to move to the other side.
Alright, thank you for that recap. Alright. I'm going to move Crinkle's story point stuff since he's not here anymore. Put it off to the side a bit. Place it with Calvert. Alright. Have we heard anything from Gregory?
No.
No? Alright. Is that funny?
Otherwise, his name's Gabriel.
Oh,
Okay.
Gabriel. I'm
Yeah,
gonna drink more of my coffee.
yeah, that's fine. It's your other friend.
No, you're fine. You've got a million player character
Yeah.
names mixed with a million real people names.
Well, thank you for being
So-
understanding. Alright, so Let's see. We were in a life and death battle with a huge creature that was not very friendly. Its breath seemed to drain the life force right from you, and it seems like it's trying to swallow people after it grabs you with a bite. But when we left off, according to my calendar, it was the 75th of fall at 12 p.m. There is a call for retreat, but also a couple of people were attacking it. I don't know, maybe to get its attention as it tries to climb up out of the hole and is like blasting beams of necrotic energy from its mouth. So actually, why don't we start with
I think I might leave now. I'm not feeling well.
All right. Well, I was about to do the introduction, but yeah, if you're
Yeah, I thought, okay, then, yeah, I'll stay for a minute.
All right. So from the south, as this all is happening, Nil is about to go. You would see a boat coming over the waves with a strange-looking individual in it. Go ahead. You can take it away.
Yeah.
Madrick.
Oh, so you see Madrick, he's coming over. He's very much dressed in what you see in the picture. Like, he's got, like, it's a Matt Mercer kind of cardigan type thing, really. With, like, a shirt thing, and he's got, like, the fingerless gloves as the boat is being pushed or pulled by a mage hand because he can't row. Yeah, so he's doing that, and he's like trying to see what's going on ahead because he could hear noise in the water. And it's just like, what the? Who pissed off this thing, really? Yeah, and as he approaches, like, he kind of, you don't really see anything, I suppose, because I imagine it's kind of misty. It's just kind of coming from the mist. But before you see him, you kind of like just see like this blast of kind of like a vibrating energy thing as he does this to it. That should have come through, didn't it? Yeah, it did. Cool. Woohoo! At the monster. It has to make an int save 19.
Alright, so the creature, as its head is popping up, screeches as this bolt hits it. It will attempt an int save, which it is not very good at. Where is that? Int. What is the DC?
It's 18.
Oh, well. So it rolls a 1, a -2 penalty to its roll. So it rolls a 3, and it is suddenly blasted, starting to, well, look a little bit woozy, as almost like its form is being disrupted. Those of you who have Arcana, which I don't know if anyone besides Calroon might notice this spell.
I mean, I get a bonus from Druid, but I don't have proficiency.
Oh, you have the thing where you can use your wisdom or something?
Yep.
Alright, so yeah, you would notice that this spell is acting a little bit different from a normal psychic lance. So you blast the creature and it kind of gets wobbly, sinking back down. Anything else you're doing, Madrick? Or Madrick, sorry.
I'm probably shouting at them to, like, now, do you want to stand there and get eaten, or run like fuck?
He says as his ship kind of sails forward, being pushed by the hand. So at this point, the creature does seem like it's a little discombobulated. You can keep attacking it, or you can try to use this ability to escape. And as you're doing so, actually, let me ask for some description. So as he sails up, or as he is, I guess, pushed up by his mage hand, pushing the boat, what would, let's see, what would Patchwork look like to him, just so you can get going?
Yeah. You would see humanoid figure, about 6 foot tall or 1.83 meters, I guess. She's made out of brass-colored metal that looks kind of old and weathered. And instead of eyes, she has these 2 glass panes which glow with an amber light. She doesn't really have a face or facial expressions, but her body language is strangely organic for a construct. And perhaps even stranger, she's wearing clothes like a normal person.
Now, question: is she floating, like flying?
She's standing on the water.
Okay, so she's kind of like doing a water walk. All right, got it. So thank you, Patchwork, and yeah, if you wanna, duck
Yeah,
out
I'll get going. Yeah.
now. All right,
I
thanks for
don't want to
showing
keep
up.
coughing into the mic.
No worries. Hope you feel better.
Thank you. See you next week.
Yeah, see you then.
Bye.
So there's also someone moving very quickly, kind of standing above the hole. Looks like he was punching the creature. Kaladin, what would you look like to him?
Well, actually, currently I'm underneath the water.
Okay.
But perhaps you can peer into the water and see me, maybe.
Maybe you resurface for a moment as this thing is stunned.
Yeah. Yeah. So Kaladin, he looks like he's swimming extremely fast in the water. Looks like he can maneuver kind of uncannily well in the water. He currently he has a spear in his hand and a staff in the other. The spear definitely looks like I would say like it looks very violent. It looks very like it was crafted very maliciously. He's covered in tattoos. Hanging from his waist is a glowing red gem. He doesn't have a shirt on. He's just kind of looks like he's got like arm wraps and stuff. Very martial, I would say. Long hair, long black hair.
Definitely looks a little bit ripped as he's. Now, would your swimming look supernatural? Like, are you moving almost like magically, or would it just look like normal swimming? I forget if you had an effect or something.
It's from my ring of swimming actually. Is the reason.
Okay,
I can
so
move
yeah,
fast.
you would
Definitely,
you
I
would
say so, yeah.
you would definitely look yeah, like it's a little bit supernatural the way you're moving through the water. Madrick, do you have Arcana training?
Yes. Yes.
So you definitely think that spear is extraplanar. It does not look like something made on this world. But moving on, what about Rob?
Yeah, Rob pretty much looks like his avatar, if you can look at him. A middle-aged man, a little bit graying hair, wearing an Ankhag full plate with a big shield and a flaming sword, and he's flying in the air.
Yes, he is currently flying over, probably now looking over in your direction as you came sailing up and blasted this thing. Go ahead, continue.
Yes, and he's flying in the air with the flaming sword and looking menacingly at the creature beneath and at you as well, and trying to figure out, do we flee or do we fight?
All right, and Nil, what would you look like?
So Nil is very tall at 7'10". He's in heavy splint armor with some twigs in there. He has antlers on his helmet, and he is wielding a +2 battle axe, a moral compass, and a shield with a star emblazoned on it.
It's a moral compass. Oh, is that from
No,
the...
sorry. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Joke from our
It's what
from our
AI
chat.
boiled my character down to.
I like the idea of like you have some kind of big compass on your back, but I don't know what a moral compass would look like as a physical object.
Exactly.
But that would be kind of funny.
Maybe it's a relic.
Yeah,
A Betharian relic.
It'd be an interesting magical item. The moral compass.
The moral compass.
No idea what it would do. But anyway,
Tells you
okay.
what you should do.
Yeah. It's like it points in the direction of what you should do. Now, were you flying or water walking?
I am water walking.
All right, definitely a party of fairly supernatural people. But anyway, the creature kind of sinks down into the water, disappearing a little bit into the darkness. Now, you can swim down to follow it. You can still see it down there, but you can also use this chance to retreat. Hopefully. What do you want to do? Like, what would the group do? Should I drop out of combat, or are you going to try to go down into the water and keep fighting?
I don't want to leave this place. It's not something. At least Rob wants to fly away.
Okay.
I want to fly away.
I took some pretty big hits back there, so I think I also want to
So maybe Rob yells out,
heed the advice. Yeah.
yeah, let's go!
Get the fuck out of there! Like, it's above our pay grade.
That's a buff. Yeah, exactly.
I'll double dash, swim extremely quickly away towards the island that we're headed to.
Alright, so I will say Madrick continue sailing upward as the rest of you also continue on, the beast kind of disappearing into the darkness. Maybe it doesn't even resurface for the time being. Whatever that magic was definitely seemed to affect it. We'll see you guys all continue on. And a few moments later, as you reach land, you have come up on the beach of this small island in the middle of the lake. There is a large, well, not large, there's a cabin with smoke coming out of the chimney and some lights on inside. You see a well-kept garden, as well as like a well-manicured lawn. You didn't really see any of this in the distance, but yeah, it definitely looks like someone is living here. Of course, Madrick also comes up on the shore. What do you guys want to do?
Ooh, this was a big one. Guys, I think this is actually the biggest one we've fought so far.
Is the dragon not bigger?
I don't think. I don't think even the dragon was bigger.
Well,
Dragon
maybe
was
because I
like
didn't
a
see
tiny...
most of it. The rest of it was underwater.
Could I use
Yeah.
sorry. Could I use perception?
Hey,
I just want to scout this shore real quick, make sure we're not in danger.
Sure. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Ooh, no bueno.
So, I mean, you're looking up and down the shore. You don't see anything coming at you. There's no shadows in the water, like it doesn't seem like the thing is following you up onto the shore. So, at least at the moment, you think you're safe.
Rob will look at our new acquaintance and say, like, God damn, what was that? What did you hit it with? This was a good one. Saved our asses. The spell? Oh, I figured. Well, honestly, like, I don't name it. I probably would not know what it was. But good job.
Well,
Honestly,
you know.
I don't know either. Like, I just do
You
it.
don't?
No, I just do it.
Interesting, you just do it. And our friend Calruin here was always telling us that you have to learn stuff, you have to study, you have to carry a lot of books, and you just do it?
I mean, some people do. Like, okay, fine. Technically, I'm from the whole Universe Academy of Magic thing. I'm just really bad at it. Like, they try and get me to sit down and do all the teaching me things, and it just doesn't work. Like, I'm just not book smart, not really.
Calroon would say, in the university, if you're learned to be a wizard, then yeah, it would be more smarts. Though I'm guessing the way you summon that magic, it probably had more to do with blooded abilities. You're some kind of sorcerer, I'd guess, or maybe a warlock.
I don't know, I just do it.
So as well. I mean, you just do it. There's still probably a reason behind the magic. Says you never looked into where your magic came from?
No.
He just kind of scratches his beard.
Kind of felt like looking a gift horse in the mouth.
As well. That was interesting. Whatever spell you hit it with, it almost seemed like it was maybe touched by some extra magic. Makes me think you're some kind of warlock. Maybe some special patron energies. And he shrugs. He says, "Whatever the case, we definitely owe you for that. That could have gone really bad."
Yeah, no, you were all gonna die.
He says, "Well, I don't know about that, but maybe one or two of us would have died. It would have been an unacceptable loss in any case. I had my fireballs ready, though."
Yeah, we've been through some pretty rough situations. That one seemed particularly dangerous, but we've come out of worse, I think.
He says, "What are you doing in Isik anyway? This isn't exactly the place one just strolls around. You must have a reason to be here."
Yeah, no, so, give me a second, I have to remember. So, basically, I'm kind of here looking for something, but I'm not 100% sure what, but I'll know it when I see it.
Who told you it was here?
Are we?
Go ahead.
Maybe that's us.
Calvin.
No, it wasn't you. It was a thing, not people. I don't look for people. I don't really need to.
Hmm.
Are
Interesting.
you not here with the Bloodhound or Blackwater?
Hootie, what?
How long have you been in Isik?
What day is it today?
The
Calvin
75th of fall.
looks at his calendar. It's like, the 75th of fall.
I have been here. He thinks for a minute. I really should have checked the date before I left. I don't know.
A week, a month, a year?
One of them.
Okay.
Calvin just kind of shrugs and says, "Well, where are you going now?"
I don't know.
You must find a drive in life. Your lack of curiosity is astounding. Where you've been, you must start keeping a track of things. I suggest writing a journal. It might help with the absent-minded.
I mean,
Nature.
I did that, but then I lost it.
So Calvin would be like, "Well, we're gonna check out this house, but thanks for the help. Hope you find what you're looking for." He gives you
Cool.
a polite smile.
Yeah.
And he just follows them.
So you just kind of walk up and stand there.
Yeah, he's just like, cool, just follows them. Just like, I think I'll
Yeah.
go this way.
I'll just turn to him and say, I think you found what you were looking for. You just don't admit it. You just wanted
I don't
company.
know.
Calvin
I don't know, maybe.
kind of laughs at that. He says, "Well, I mean, he does have magic, so better odds of
kinda don't want you-
survival and all that."
Considering I
That's
saved
true.
you guys from dying,
Somehow
I don't want you guys to die again.
Go ahead, Nil.
I was just going to say, he's managed to survive in Isik for an undisclosed amount of time. Maybe he's
Yeah,
undead.
that's pretty.
Oh, are you
Is he
undead? He now they're all, or now at least Calroon is looking at you with some interest.
He looks at himself and goes, how would I know?
So,
Well, there was a big... I imagine there was a big flash of light about 100-ish years ago.
Have you
No,
caught
I'm not
yourself
that old.
breathing lately?
Yeah.
Calroon
Can I
walks
breathe
up to
underwater?
you,
And he,
looks real close at you, kind of pokes you in the chest a little. He's like,
No, that hurts.
no, it's expanding. There's breath in there. Okay, he's breathing. Yeah, probably not undead.
Good to know. Good to know.
Do we have to poke everyone to make sure they're not undead?
Hey, Nil, why
Listen,
don't you use your turn ability, see what happens?
maybe he's a vampire. Those guys look pretty lifelike.
Listen,
How do you
guys,
feel about bright light?
I like a tan.
Ah, interesting.
Oh,
Not a vampire
probably,
either.
yeah,
Then you're
definitely
in
not
the
a
wrong
vampire.
place.
Yeah,
In a terrible place for a tad.
yeah.
Uh,
Well, I don't know. Like I said, he's breathing, so he's probably not undead. I mean, you can do a turn to see. That
Is
usually,
there another investigation?
I've recently come into contact of great intellectual power from a celestial fountain. I think I would know if he was undead.
Yeah,
I
is it
mean,
like the same place where Calhoun got his tremendous strength?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, gotcha. I remember
Like
that.
sort of like pat down Calrin's arm. See, dude, this guy. I would not want to take a hit from him.
Madrick just looks at you and goes, yeah, but that thing in the lake was kicking your ass and I saved you, so...
So,
Well, I mean,
well, I don't know if
No.
it was.
that's a certain perspective of
No.
what was happening,
Yeah.
but
Probably
very
saved us a couple of
subjective,
spell
honestly.
slots. Yes, that's true.
Yes.
I heard you
In a
all
short rest.
screaming we were going to die.
I mean, we
Well, you
screamed
didn't
that
hear
a
that
lot.
from me.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no.
I was underwater.
No,
You couldn't
I
hear me
forgot.
screaming that, even if
No,
I
it was a
knew
mind
who
thing.
it was.
Sorry, I do this thing where I can hear your thoughts and I can't... Oh, I don't always remember that it's thoughts, not words.
Says,
That's the
well, I mean, maybe Kaladin was going to die, and Calvin kind of winks at you. Says, but, the rest of us were probably going to make it out.
Yeah, but to be fair, you guys are pretty much specialized in saving my ass by now, so.
And he chuckles at that.
Yeah. I would like to go and knock on the door.
Alright, so Nil just kind of nods and heads over to the door. Give me a moment. I have a picture here.
I think I'd like to use a second wind.
Alright, sure. So you harness your inner stamina to gain back some HP.
It's 10.
As you
I'll actually
are
do.
walking...
I'll do that as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as you are walking up towards the door, there is a bit of a dark flash of light. Almost, it's odd, like there's almost like a flash of blackness, but it's maybe kind of bright that comes from over the house. And a small creature comes flying over, looking very annoyed. She floats down and says, What are you doing here? This is not a place for you. Leave the island now. Tava demands it.
Ah,
Whoa.
another Fae. What are you doing in a place like this?
She says, Tava serves the master. And he does not like visitors. Didn't you see the giant lake monster? Learn to take a hint. And she looks at you pouting a little and points to the shore and she says, Come on. Off the island.
Would you mind me asking, who is this master you speak of?
She looks at you closely. She says, You are not undead. That makes sense how you saw through the illusion. She says, My master does not know you, and I am not going to tell you his name. But he does not want visitors.
I want to subtle spell detect thoughts to read her mind.
Alright, go ahead and link it. So kind of in the back, your eyes maybe glow a bit as you use psychic energies.
Yeah. Get it. No, that's cut my okay.
So her surface thoughts are pretty easy. They match how she's acting. She is annoyed, angry, and yeah, it just seems like frustrated. Probably.
Did I get anything when they were asking about the name of her boss?
I mean, like I said, her surface thoughts are pretty much been what they've been. Are you going to try to dig deeper?
I don't know if I dig deeper, so I'll just listen to the surface thoughts as we go.
Because if you dig deeper, she'll definitely notice.
I'll take my helmet off and
Okay.
go. Worry not, I am also from the Feywild. Is your master...
Oh, Furbog.
master?
Ugh. Gross. Hairy.
Yes.
She
Well, you
says,
seem just as stranded in this place as I am.
She's not stranded. I serve the master. I'm here because I want to be here. He is a
Well, what if we'd
powerful
like
wizard.
to?
Oh, I shouldn't have
What
told
if
you
what
that. Damn it. Leave!
what
She seems like she's
what if we'd
frustrated
like
now.
to serve the master as well? If he's such a powerful wizard, maybe we could be of service to him.
She arches an eyebrow at that. She says, how so?
Well, we're pretty good at as you can see, we made it past your big scary lake monster, so we're pretty good at surviving sticky situations.
Give me a
Even getting into
persuasion check, DC 15.
Biggest weakness.
Yeah, I mean,
Persuasion checks.
I'm not that guy.
She says, I'm sure the master doesn't need more servants. He has plenty.
Well,
But
wouldn't
he's
you
a
like him
powerful
to-
wizard and he has servants. Good, good. So you're giving us information.
Ah! Get out of here! Damn you! And she's getting really angry now. She's like, I'm going to turn someone into a snail as she pulls out a tiny wand. Don't make me do
Well,
it.
Not me, please. I'm gonna back
You
up.
old man taunting me. I bet I'm older than you, and you still taunt me. Have some respect for your elders.
How old are you?
He says, none of your business. Now leave.
And how do we know you're our elder?
I'm a fairy. We are very old and very smart.
That's not a
We've-
smart
I'll
answer.
sort of whisper to Rob, "Hey, I really don't want to pick a fight with this pissed off little fairy. Maybe we should just go."
Go ahead, Madrick. Continue.
We've-
What are you saying?
And I will tell to Kaladin, come on, what kind of adventures are we if just like a pissed off fairy just stops us from going where we wanted to go?
Calrin
Yeah, but I mean,
would
what are we
whisper,
gonna do? Fight her?
fairies are, well, I mean, they look small, but they got magic, so I'd be careful. And they're mischievous too, although this one just seems like she wants us gone, he whispers. But Madrick, go ahead, because you were talking to her. What else are you saying? Is there whispering behind you? Oh, are you there? Did we lose Madrick? I wonder if he's having internet issues. Alright, well, sorry, go ahead, continue while he's hopefully
Well-
trying to figure out what happened.
I was just saying.
Oh, sorry, miles away.
I don't want to particularly fight this thing.
Oh,
well, we don't have to fight.
so what were you saying, Madrick? Because I know you were kind of talking to it.
No, he just he's like, but if you don't tell us how old you are, how do we know you're old? Because you could just say that. Like, I could say, I'm a dragon, and you don't know I'm not.
She says, I'm a fairy. Of course I'm old. I mean, what do you mean? She gives you an angry look.
Why is that of course you're old? You might not be.
Give me a persuasion DC 12.
Right, everyone drop their everyone drop their high expectations, okay? Like, I am not your bard you've just lost. I will not be that good at this.
Oh, will you be worse than Kaladin?
You do have charisma, so you'll be better than.
I know I have
Calvin,
charisma.
probably. And just FYI, I only really do persuasion rolls now if you are requesting something that someone doesn't want to give you, so feel free to just talk to people. And persuasion does not affect just interacting anymore. So you don't have to just have a face that... I think I told you guys this already, but I know in my old games, Dan Abow, that was back when I was still doing it with basically rolling persuasion for almost everything. So, all right. So she says, I'm 210, okay? I bet none of you can beat that. And she gets a proud look on her face. Smiles.
Unfortunately,
Oh.
not.
Oh, I don't know.
But how long?
Rob might be pretty close.
What?
How long have you been stuck here in Isik? Of those
Uh,
210 years.
He says, I'm not stuck. My master summoned me to help, and I help him. I'm not stuck.
Is your master stuck? Doesn't seem like the greatest place to stay.
No, my master is doing research. He's here because of the heavy amounts of necrotic. What? Get out of here! She yells, and she is going to point her wand at Nil now. Give me a dex save. As a little bolt of sparkles comes flying at you. Oh, so you just stand right there as the bolt hits you. Now give me a con save. Well, you feel yourself changing. I assume you're going to try to resist it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Oh, but you do resist it, and she looks even more annoyed, kind of stamping her feet in midair. She says, "You guys gotta leave, now!"
Well,
Not
come
until
on.
we've had an audience
vi-
with your master.
Surely violence isn't
But-
the answer here.
Let me tell you this. I'm not trying to convince you to do anything you don't want to. Just putting things straight. But we have been investigating this darkness and whatever is happening here for a long time as well. And we have been fighting this darkness and we know a lot about it. So if your master really wants to know more about the curse and whatever is going on here, we may be able to help. And not help. Maybe he will help us, maybe we'll help him, maybe we'll help each other, maybe we'll just share our knowledge and go our own ways. But I think that it will be in both our and your master's interest to meet. And I'm just stating facts. I'm not trying to convince you to do that. I'm just stating facts.
So it looks like she is about to answer when a voice says, "It's all right, Tava. You can go." And in a whirl of mist, there is a gnome now standing on the roof. He says, "I'm Aranye Hollowhand, the proprietor of this island." He says, "What do you want from me?" Looking curiously.
you're
at the
the-
group.
Isn't he the one that we
Yes.
saw?
Yes.
Hello again.
The
We did see
blue-
this guy, yeah.
Yes, you did see him in the vampire lair for a moment.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Hey, so that's where you are.
He says, "What?
Well, I guess
What do you mean?"
I guess introductions aren't necessary.
We saw you in the vampire lair.
He
Yeah.
says, you saw my simulacrum." He says, "That was not me. I have many simulacrums doing tasks for me." He says, "Oh, you're the ones that stole my treasure that I had..." Oh. And he says, "I give it back." Now he's getting all indignant.
Oh, whoa, hold on. We didn't know you. We had no way of knowing.
What did you guys steal?
All right, look,
We haven't.
fine. I'll say you did kill the vampires. That was useful to me, so I guess you can keep it. Why are you here, though? What do you want?
Well, I managed to see the strange light from the shore, and we are investigating Isik and trying to find the vault underneath. What are you here investigating?
I'm not investigating anything. I've been here for a while now doing research. This is the ritual that claimed this place let loose a great, or a very impressive amount of necrotic and void energies. I'm looking into harnessing the powers for my own means. He says, but...
I imagine you already know about shadow crystals, then.
I do, yes. I have collected several of them for study. He says they've existed for a long time, a product of the Shadow Lords and their machinations.
Do you mind if I do an insight check? You know, he just said he wants to harness or see about harnessing the power for his own machinations. Does that like seem to
He
be
said
like
the shadow crystals were a property of the Shadow Lord, who wanted to harness them for the Shadow Lord's machinations. But yeah, he said he did have some shadow crystals himself.
no before that when he said
Yeah,
it,
he
like,
said that he wanted to study
it
here so he
released
could
like a
use
massive amount of necrotic energy, the ritual.
Yeah, which he wanted to study. Yeah, I mean you can roll an insight if you want. That's fine.
I just want to. I know he can't read his mind, but I want to know a little bit more about like what this guy might actually be. Okay, well, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I mean it doesn't seem like he has any hidden motives, at least not from just observing him and listening. He says, "So, what are you all doing in Isik? Quite a dangerous place for a walkabout."
We're trying to find the vault, which we believe is below the keep, or we're trying to find it in Isik. We're part of an expedition.
He says, "The vault? What vault? Does it have a name?"
Yes, is it the Night Weather Vault? Is that what it's called?
Says,
If I remember
"It's
correctly.
not its name, but I know what you're talking about." He says, "I didn't think there was a way into that vault. Have you found keys?"
We believe so, yes.
He says, "So, well, I'll just tell you, I don't have anything that can help you with that. This island is my own private sanctuary. I have wards up to keep the undead from noticing it, and usually people as well. I'm kind of surprised you were able to see through it. I also have a giant monster I created that swims around the lake to also deter people, which apparently you were not deterred by, which means you are either insane or somewhat powerful. This my guess might be a little bit of both."
No, just extremely well motivated.
He says, "So now that you're here, you kind of know what's going on. I would love to offer you some tea or something, but I'm very busy in my studies, so if you could just turn around and swim back, I would appreciate it."
Well, the tea.
Well, I guess he doesn't have.
I'd
He's
love
too
some
busy
tea.
for tea.
He says, "No, I said I'm too
He's too
busy to
busy.
offer tea. I didn't say I'm offering tea."
Oh, damn it! Why
don't
do
have,
you
like, a tea
disappoint me
set
like that?
simulacrum?
You give me some hope and then you take it away.
He says,
Ah,
So that big
By the
monster
way-
wasn't caught up in the giant blast 100 years ago? You made that all yourself?
says, "Yes, I harnessed several of the powerful necrotic energies and introduced them to an already powerful beast to create it as a guardian."
Oh.
Wait, so you're telling me you've been here researching the powerful magics of this place, and you're not at all interested in what's in the vault?
He says, "I don't have a way of getting in the vault. I mean, I'm
Well,
interested."
what if we do?
He says, "What, you're going to share it with me when you open it?"
Well, I didn't say that, but I mean, come on. Knowledge is free to share, right? Maybe there's something interesting in there. And maybe if you work with us, maybe you could find something out. Who knows?
He says, "Oh, I'm sure there's interesting things in there." He says, "Work with you how?"
Well, allies are pretty hard to come by in these lands. Everybody seems to be extremely hostile. So maybe you could help us out somehow. There's currently a bit of a troll problem keeping us from
Did you
going into the...
Did you activate the pumps?
Yeah, that was us.
Yes, there is a troll problem. He says that's why those areas were flooded. Well, I suppose if one wants to get below, it's inevitable. He says, but I have no use for troll parts. Although, he kind of thinks a little bit to himself now. He says, if you were the ones who destroyed the vampires, then you're obviously competent in killing. How are you at disabling?
Well, you're talking to the right guy. Me particularly am very good at it.
He says, I do have a need for intelligent undead. Not those ghouls or any of those slacked-mouth, like vampire spawn, but actual undead of intelligence. He says, I need them captured for study. I haven't really had time
I can tell
to...
you.
Or go ahead.
We can tell you in one of places, like you can go and grab them. We can tell you where some of them are stored, if you know what I mean.
He says, well, if you want to
I
help
think
me,
it's gonna like.
and he pulls out what looks like a small like pin that one might wear. He says, next time you incapacitate an intelligent one, not one that serves, but one that is a commander, put this on them. And he hands it, I'll say he hands it to Rob, because Rob's kind of up front talking. He says, an incapacitated
Would it work on the
creature-
one who is sleeping, right?
So this is the item. He says it'll
Wait,
work
wait.
on... Or go ahead.
I immediately like whisper to Rob, I'm like, you know who we might use that pin on? Helic.
You wanted
Yes,
a
but
vampire,
what life
right?
is it that we give him?
No,
No,
he
he
didn't.
just
he
said
didn't want
intelligent
necessarily a
undead.
vampire. Intelligent.
Yes.
That's actually a good idea. That's a
Says,
wonderful idea.
What are you whispering over there? Anyway, it's
No,
not
Oh,
very-
we are just we have just so many vampires to choose from. We are just discussing which one
But
to
I do
give
have a
you.
question. If we do that for you, how might you help us in return?
I don't know. What do you want? He says, kind of like he's
Well-
getting annoyed.
Do you have maybe any information that might aid us in our journey under the keep to the vault? You said you knew about it, right?
Taps his chin. He says, I know generalities of it being down there. And it was built a long time ago, back during the Tharians' occupation of the area after the cataclysms, I believe. Though my history is a little hazy.
I'm guessing you don't have a map.
He says, no, I don't have a map. I've never been below the keep. I just know of the area. I know of the trolls trapped in the caves underneath, or at least I know they were trapped before. Now they're probably all over the place.
Yeah.
Luckily, I don't think they'll make it to my island, but they will definitely cause problems in the keep.
So you're saying you can't really help us at all? Get down under the keep?
He says, well, not directly. I mean, as I said, I don't know much about the area. I don't generally leave the island myself. I have my servants go to the different parts of Isik, unless I wish to study something in person. So I have not been below the keep yet. I know there's a lot
Anybody
of
else?
dangerous undead down there. He says, how about
Like
this?
the-
You're adventurers, right? You like magical items?
Well, of course.
I'll be that formulaic, but yeah.
He says, maybe if you get me some intelligent undead, I shall give you some of my less needed magical items as a reward.
I mean, honestly, if you, that seems like a fair trade to me, you know, especially if we use it on Helic.
Well, I don't know who Helic is, but if he's intelligent and an undead, I do wish to study him.
Oh, he's very intelligent, and he's also a pain in our ass.
It's also very undead.
Yeah,
I
very
see.
I show him my like 75 Maho now worth of Helic that I currently have.
Says,
Pieces
ooh,
of Helic.
essence. And he kind of like wiggles his fingers a bit, and the essence floats up, and he looks at it for a moment, and his eyes glow, and he says, oh, I see. He says, and you say this is an intelligent bone claw.
Very.
Yes, we believe he was made from one of the court wizards previously. We've had several run-ins with him. We've killed him multiple times, but as they do, bone claws keep coming back.
He says, he has a backstory. Interesting. He just kind of wiggles his fingers, and the essence floats back to you, and he says, yes, I would definitely like to capture a creature like this, and any others of the undead who are intelligent.
And what will you do with him?
He says, well, he says, look, I just need you to get them. I don't have time to explain my experiments.
You know what, Mr. Hollowhand? I think we're gonna like you. I think we're gonna get along just fine.
He says, well, you guys, he says under
gotta
his breath,
extend
well, you
extend a
guys
hand
are all
for a
going to be
handshake.
an annoyance to me, I already know. Loud enough that he knows you heard him, but trying to almost like fake like he's whispering it.
Yeah, I just shrug it off. I'm like, no, I've got a really good feeling about this. I'll extend a hand for a handshake.
Give me a persuasion DC 15.
Oh gosh. Yeah, I'm definitely not making this, but let's see it. Anyways.
He just kind of stares at your hand for a moment, then slaps it like a high five. That's the proper
Hey,
expression, right? I don't
take it.
know.
Low 5.
Yeah, low 5. All right.
That's progress. I like that.
He says, "So yes, use that pin. Get me specimens." He says, "This will save me time later and probably some simulacrums, as they're not always completely reliable."
Can the
Is
pin be
Tyler
used
still
multiple
on that?
times? Do they just disappear after we use it on them?
He says, "The pin will remain after it's teleported the creature back to me. Remember, the creature has to be incapacitated, either sleeping or too weakened to defend itself. Don't put it on something that is not, as you will make my life a lot harder if it resists, or if it doesn't resist and I have an angry undead running around my lab."
Yes.
He narrows his eyes at you guys. Also, don't use it on other things. I don't want random shit teleporting into my laboratory.
Fair
I
enough.
thought this is just an easy way for one of us to teleport to you if we need your help.
No, you don't. No, you don't
No.
use it.
No, don't put it on yourself.
Don't you? You better not. I'll be very unhappy.
Yes, that's a terrible idea.
Wait. Do we have a... Correct me if I'm wrong. Do we have a helm of teleportation?
Yes.
Can we take something from here?
You ask him.
Yeah. And I'll ask him like for the exact reason. Like, hey, we have means to teleport. It would be really useful to us if we could take something that would, help us teleport back here.
And once again, kind of pokes his chin a little. Give me a persuasion DC 5.
Thanks for bringing it down to my level.
Oh, he's
Oh my god! Guys, stop letting me do the talking.
He says, "I don't know if I trust you just yet." He says, "You can just come across the lake. I'm sure the monster will leave you alone next time."
Well, it's
If you
fine.
say so.
Such a powerful wizard of your caliber has a way to contact us if we need to talk anyway.
He says, "I can use sending.
Yes.
Do you have
I
sending?"
can do that.
And he looks over.
Yes.
He says, "See, one of your people can use sending to contact me. Perhaps I'll teleport you to me if you need to come." He says,
Yes.
Get me some specimens, then we'll talk. I'll like you
Yes.
much more then. I'll know you're not just incompetent boobs."
Alright, we'll get right on that.
He
Yeah.
says, "Good," and he snaps his fingers. Do you want to try to resist the magic he's doing on you, or do you want to just let it go? You feel like him casting something on you.
Is he just going to teleport us to the other side of the lake?
I bet
what I'm
that's
guessing.
exactly what he's gonna do.
It's just okay.
Alright. So if no one is resisting, you suddenly are on the shore over here, looking out over the lake.
I love these guys.
Saved us a helm charge. Very good.
Well, not
Calvin
really.
was like,
I was
"Oh,
going to use it
fucking-
anyway to get back.
Fucking gnomes."
Ah, yeah, we are not walking. Okay, fine. I'll take the nil. I'll take the nil ride.
Okay,
so as you are doing that, you see the little ball of darkness come flying over as Tava flies up, and she says, "I was told I should go with you. He wants me to see what you all are doing."
Wonderful.
Okay, you're very
Well,
welcome.
nice to meet you, Tava. My name is Kaladin.
She says, "Great."
And I'll also
Can you
extend
handle it? We deal with pretty dangerous stuff.
Says, "Oh, I'm not fighting anything. I'll just be invisible most of the time. I'm mostly just being eyes
Oh.
for my master. I'm kind of like a familiar."
many things we fight have true sight.
Well, I'll fly
Just
really
try,
high.
try. Become invisible and go somewhere, and
Yes,
I'll see what I mean.
won't get in the way. I'll be fine," she says. "And if I get killed, my master
Okay.
will resummon me."
By the way, have I seen anything strange recently with my true sight? Or do I see anything strange now? With the gnome?
So on the island, you may have noticed that a lot of the vegetation and decorations are illusory. So like he has a lot of nice flowers and like, mowed grass, none of that's real.
More like decoration.
Yeah, like he's just trying to show off like a nice lawn that doesn't exist.
I'll say to Tava, I'll say, well, we will try our best, or I certainly will try my best to make sure nothing happens to you, so your master won't have to worry about resummoning you.
She just shrugs. She says, like I said, I'm gonna stay out of danger, so hopefully you won't have to worry about me.
Well, it'll be nice to have some company. I bet you're get bored talking to the same person all day, every day.
Let's just go. And she disappears.
All right. Are you guys cool to just go straight and try and pick a fight with Helic?
Well, our current things are we've got Ayara scouting out the thing today, so that should be fine for tomorrow. But we also do have to save the Bloodhand. They did disappear down near the church, down south.
Yeah, actually. And we're not far from there. Maybe we can indeed
No.
save us.
Well,
Isn't this place the church? Where
So
they
I
disappeared?
did,
Or am I?
just to let you guys know, I did add Tava to the important NPC list on the journal manager. If you want to make notes on her or anything, she's in there now.
okay.
Okay.
It's
Ah,
down
yeah,
here.
that's pretty far
So,
away.
I was thinking we teleport here, then we walk over, and then we free them, and then we teleport back to the keep, and that's the last 2 charges. And then tomorrow we go down.
You want to know what's cool about this is if it works on Helic, that will be a reward in itself because we've been trying to get rid of him for forever. You know?
Yeah, but
To enslave
is that much
him
better
to, like,
than him
some-
being trapped
some
in his
douchebag
undead prison?
gnome. Oh, yeah,
Calroon will
definitely.
look to Madrick and say, Helic is this bone claw that we kind of made enemies with, keeps regenerating, coming at us at bad times, so yeah, it'll be good to get rid of him.
What?
Says it's an undead. It keeps coming back. Luckily, he hasn't been too much of a threat because, well, there was that one time he came at us in a pretty big fight, and that kind of hurt, but we still managed to stop him.
Yeah, and every time you kill him, right before he dies, he goes, ah, 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 ah. Pisses me
Yeah,
off
real-
every time.
real-
Like he hasn't just lost 3 times in a row.
Real
Like when he
jerk.
did that when
Yeah,
we
I
were just long resting. Like
Little
he
cocky
didn't. We didn't
shit.
just kill him 3 times. Yeah, he's mad. I'm now kind of
About-
angry thinking about Helen.
About Bloodhand and about the church. Why don't we just teleport to the church?
We don't have a teleport thing.
But we can try to teleport there anyway. I think it's pretty safe. We know where it is. We know exactly what church we're talking about and where it is. I think it's pretty safe. I think it's safer than just to try to teleport halfway for no reason. Like, what's
I
the
don't
worst
know
that
if
can
that's
happen?
true. Well, we get shunted into a wall. What's the thing?
Like,
What would
what
you
would be
say?
the... Like, I think
You-
it's very familiar because we know everything about it. We know, like, where it exactly is. We know the... We know the map, the location. We know exactly what is there. I think it's... it's... Of course, it's your spell, but... I think it may be safer than just walking here, because walking here can be dangerous.
But we could just also teleport like 2d 12 miles away instead.
Well, which is still... Because we are now teleporting 2d12 miles away right now, on purpose. Right? We are teleporting any miles away on purpose by just...
I mean, if you want to give it a go, hunt down. I want
know.
to recall using my keen eyes the front of the church that they mentioned that the Bloodhound went missing next to.
Alright. So... I don't think you've been there that often. Do you have some kind of ability that lets you remember areas well?
No, that would be keen mind, wouldn't it?
Yeah, so you don't have
No.
keen mind. I'm guessing I'd say perception might allow you to remember details about it. See how well
Okay.
you remember it.
I will do that then. Can I guidance myself, or does it? Is this during the spell?
So you could cast guidance first,
Okay,
and then
I'll do
cast
that then.
the spell.
Yeah. So
And
I'll
then,
spend the helmet. I will do the guidance.
so plus a d4, 20. I would give you probably seen casually. Definitely not very familiar, as you haven't been there that many times. So I need a D100 roll.
Let's do it.
I assume you are all allowing the teleport.
Yeah. Ah, my
Alright,
favorite
so
thing.
Nil,
Rolling with the dice.
Nil begins casting as magic starts to encircle the party. Oh, good roll. There is a flash of energy. The familiar feeling of teleportation overcomes you all. And suddenly, you are somewhere else, next to a old church. It's quiet, and you see a couple of ghouls roaming around the street. They don't seem to worried about you, which is not normal for ghouls, obviously. They just kind of continue walking about as if they have other things to do.
Obviously under the control of something. I will try the front door.
Let's grab something from here. I'll look around. I don't know. I'll take a horseshoe from a door near
Right,
on the street or something like that.
I want to ask: is it wise to go in the front door if your friends got killed here? We not look around.
he does have a point, Calroon says.
Well, our friends weren't the very go in the front door type. Maybe the front door is the safer way.
Yeah.
Or maybe the front door. Give me a second. Hang on. There's a thing I can do. I'm going to use the. Well, here's the thing. There's the Alistar race thing where basically you've got telepathy for like X amount, 10 times your character level. Can I sense anything telepathically?
Can you link the ability?
Yeah, I will.
While he's doing this, Rob will ask Nil. Nil, by the way, do you know those like small things like eyes that you were creating? Could you just pull one of those and just search for them?
So you take the Bodak Church horseshoe.
Yes.
That's my thing. I could arcane eye. That is my last 4th level slot, but then I still got other stuff to go, so I should be fine.
Do you need your 4th level stuff? Because I can do that.
Well, arcane eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, feel free.
So are you just kind of so this doesn't give you locations of all the creatures within range. You could just be or go ahead.
I just wanted to see if they were alive.
You could just kind of randomly reach out if it's not something or someone you can see and connect to a creature. You wouldn't know where it is exactly, but you could just try to look for a random mind. All right. So
we would have to be like within 90 feet from them, right?
Yes, 10 times your level.
It's not that far, I think.
Well,
I mean, you're right next to the church. That would encompass the whole church.
Is it a huge church? Or is it just a church?
It's just a
maybe
church.
Then, let's walk around. Yeah, you're right.
Alright, so Madrick, you do a quick linking, sending out your consciousness. You do find a creature that seems intelligent as you connect to its mind. What are you saying to it? So there is something within 90 feet of you that you can't see.
Yeah, he's gonna like put on a proper wispy voice, the one he's heard in his head. He's kind of just gonna whisper and just be like, whispering, saying hello.
What? And I assume you give it the ability to answer you?
Yeah, it can talk back to me. Yeah.
So it would say, what? Who's there?
I have to resist saying I'm your conscience. It's me. Who's you?
I don't understand. Who are you? Why are you in my mind?
Nope, it's not the person we're looking for. I'll shift my mind to someone else. It's like,
Alright.
that response isn't right. Next.
Alright, so while he's doing this, you all are walking through the front door, or did you say you're walking around the church? Oh, what did you say?
I think we should walk around. Like,
Okay, kind of take a look
our
around.
goal is to find where the blood hand is.
Yeah, I
And,
want to look for any clues they may have left, any like symbols or maybe I don't know.
Alright, so
Nils.
you are making your way around the church as, I'll say Madrick is reaching out to different consciousnesses. As you as you're moving along the side of the church, there are windows, and on the inside, it seems like there are several creatures moving about. Which I can give you a picture of. I assume I have these already, but let me check.
Toilets are the ones that you can't look at, by the way.
Yeah, you definitely have seen these before, and you know their stare can be extremely dangerous. They seem to be kind of moving around inside the church. There are also a lot of ghouls in there. Give me perception checks. Okay. So I'll say, oh, alright. I'll say as you are looking around in the church, you would see several ghouls moving with what appears to be some kind of human. And I think you would recognize him.
What?
Yeah.
Though it looks like he is tied up.
Are the windows big enough for me to jump through?
Who would have thought?
They are. I mean...
How many Bodek are in there?
You see 7 and about 35 ghouls.
Just so you
let's
know, I'm
save
not.
Nil.
Huh?
Or Nile. How was he?
Neil. It's
Neil?
almost nil.
So you
but
might see
Neil.
Nil looking like he's about to do something crazy.
Okay, if you guys see him, if you point him out to me, I can connect telepathically to him straight away.
Yeah, ask him what's up.
Alright, I connect and go, hey, shirtless guy. Is there a convention around here like this? Okay.
So you kind of look as Nil like maybe ducks down a little and points him out. You see him right before they kind of like usher him through a door, and you use your mind link. And you go ahead. What do you say to him as you connect?
I go, hey, shirtless guy. What's going on?
So he would think back. What? Who is this? Oops.
Someone who just seen you going in a room with a creepy-looking creature. Do you need help?
He says, yes. Can you like come get me out of this? Kill these things, you know? He says,
I look at everybody and I go,
He says, I screwed up. I got caught. I'm not proud of it, but I'm not above asking for help at this point, because I don't know if these things are going to try to eat me or not.
I turn around, look at everyone, and go, Your friend's crying, screaming, begging for help. Are we saving him or letting him die?
I assume you say that quietly.
Yeah, no, that's just me saying it's for what he hears.
Okay, so you kind of whisper that as you're all ducked down
Yeah.
now.
Um,
And actually,
We
at this
kind of
point,
have-
give me up to 2 stealth checks from the group as you're trying to hide your presence here.
Not it.
Oh.
dude, I have not rolled above a 5 today. That's so crazy.
I'll
What
take
rolling
one
dice?
more.
What was your stealth, Madrick?
It's a +2, so we'll see.
Alright.
I think it's better than mine.
Do Boots of Elvenkind give me advantage on the stealth check? Since it's
They
sound related?
do for sound related.
Okay, let me try and roll again.
Well, no, you got a 24 as your second roll, so that's fine. So,
Oh, yeah, you're right.
You're kind of keeping quiet, directing people to keep hidden, and so far you've been unnoticed. Go ahead, you can continue.
Okay,
Well,
are we saving your
I'll
friend
say
or letting
I'll
him
say
die?
I'll say to the group, like, you know, as much as I want to save him, even though I kind of hate that guy, I'm in pretty rough condition. Do you guys think we can take him?
Well, we don't
Wait.
have to take them. I'll try and turn as many as I can. If you can go in and grab him.
Wait, quick
That I can
question.
do.
How far away is he from us?
Well, at this point, they took him through a side door, so you're not sure exactly where he is. He may be in a side room, or he may be like downstairs or upstairs. But yeah, he's not
I'm still
in the
telepathically.
main. Or go ahead.
I'm still telepathically connected. Can I ask? Are you just behind the door? Or did they take you downstairs?
He says, "Oh, they took me down some stairs. I'm in a dark room now. They're just kind of standing around me. I don't know what's going on. I think they're gonna try to eat me."
Roughly
Does
from
anybody
where?
have the invisibility
From where?
spell?
No. From where I saw you, how far away are you?
He says, "They took me through the door. We walked like 20 feet, and they took me down some stairs. So I think I'm in the basement."
Could I ask? I'm going to.
And I assume
know if I can
Madrick is
detect
sharing this with everyone, right?
Yeah. I was
Okay.
gonna vortex warp him, but he's too. I need to see him.
Yeah.
Tava, are you capable of casting invisibility?
I'm just here as eyes. You hear in your mind.
Oh my gosh! Please.
Okay. This is far too long. I will make a distraction if someone wants to run and get him.
Yeah,
Here,
I
we
can
might
certainly
need a
try.
map if you're gonna start doing possible combos.
Well, I'm gonna go knock on the front door.
Give me a moment. Are there windows? I hope I put windows in. Oh, maybe I didn't. Give me a moment to redraw some of the lighting, because I forgot to put windows into this building.
I am going to say it's very rude. They've taken up a church and they need to leave.
Is that rude? Taking up a church?
Well, with such unholy practices. Truly, it is an affront to God.
And that's bad.
Well, why didn't you ask Neil who's going to be eaten if he considers them good?
Hey Neil, are these things good or bad?
He says, "This is undead. What are you talking about? Of course they're bad."
Hey, I went to university that had a lot of undead stuff that were very nice.
Oh, well, I don't know anything about that, but these guys don't seem friendly.
No.
Alright. I am gonna need a moment. Just gonna redo all the lighting stuff. I think because it's kind of an older map anyway. Okay.
Take a break. We are like halfway.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe we want to take a break while I do this.
Yeah, let's do that.
One sec.
I'll finish this and go get a coffee. I'm hoping this doesn't take me 10 minutes.
Okay, I'll be back.
Okay, back. Is anyone else back? Oh. Wow. I did just remember something.
Hmm.
I think Cithril still has one of the keys we need to get in the vault.
Yeah, that could be a problem.
Yes.
But do you? I wonder if Cithril one of those who got stuck, or was it just some blood hand?
Well, I think it was her as well. She had Cithril on the blood one. So I don't know how.
That's just
Oh.
us having to save everyone.
Exactly. The only competent mercenaries he's hired.
Exactly.
Well, and Ayara and Carter.
And hopefully Madrick.
Yes. Although he's a
You don't have-
mercenary for someone else.
You don't have to be confident. You could quite easily turn and go, maybe.
Oh, actually.
Oh, we do all suck at persuasion.
Yeah, unfortunately,
no,
magic
magic's
will have to be.
alright.
He'll have to be our face.
Yeah.
I'm not bad. I'm just not what you're used to. Okay.
Yeah.
He's not good at the actual talking.
How
Like, I
good are
don't-
you at lockpicking?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Okay, so Madrick is our new face, Kaladin is our new block picker. Like, come on, guys, we have to have 3 people who will replace Grinkle.
Recreate
In my-
Grinkle in the aggregate.
In my defense, I am better at having private conversations.
That is true.
It is,
Although-
yes. That's true.
I can't pick a lock. If you want to bitch about someone in front of them, I'm the person to have.
If you want to just talk about it as I struggle to open a lock. Can't really do that very well, can he?
You turn and go, this is a conference call, I can hear you.
Okay.
In my defense, my solution to lockpicking is just learn knock.
That's a good solution.
Uh,
Though as a
the subtle spell
sorcerer,
work on knock?
it does, but the actual boom
It
of the
still makes
knock
the loud
will
noise.
still happen.
Yeah.
It's just the casting of
Boom
the
still
spell.
Okay.
Need silence
that's
to
a
get
shame.
rid of that, and I can't get that as a sorcerer.
Yeah, you don't see knock usually as a sorcerer pick. It's more like a utility spell, but definitely
Yes.
useful in certain situations.
Well, the benefit of the Aberrant Mind is I've got a lot of already offensive spell stuff, so I'm a bit like I've got more free range.
Yeah.
I am back.
I don't suppose we've heard anything from Gabriel.
No, I haven't heard anything.
Ignore that. I'm not.
I'll be right back. Get some coffee
Okay.
finally.
That is a cool idea, Kaladin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although for the one of the main purposes is you actually just get charisma lessons from a demon.
Yeah.
He just sits you down with how to make friends and influence people.
Yeah, it would also just it would be pretty I think a pretty good change for my character, especially because I'm mostly focused on the spear. I haven't
Yeah.
really been very successful with my grappling stuff recently, so
Yeah, it does get to a point where you don't actually want to hold any of these things.
yeah, or I haven't
It,
even been able to succeed. So
it's fine when it's people, but as soon as you start getting up to like bone claws and stuff, you don't actually want to hold them. Just vampires. Pretentious. I mean, if we get to him, I can just teleport us all away. That's another thing.
is it an action cast?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
But on the time we go for it, I can ready it, and then you can run in and drag him to me, and we can do that. But I was just going to make a big thing out the front if Rob would join me, and we can just both use.
I just have a feeling he will not be the only one. Like we are not just saving him. Like there will be
No.
Cithrel and there will be others. And honestly,
Yes.
I want Cithrel more because she has the key.
Yes.
As much as our moral compass may object, we may to only save Cithrel. If we have to.
Yes.
Alright, sorry about that. I am back. I got a call from my waste people. Waste collection.
Oh, I thought you meant like your hip guy.
No, from garbage people are being a pain in my
Okay.
ass.
Thought you were getting another one put in.
No,
Get
hopefully
3
not.
hips.
I don't want to. I couldn't do another restart of this process.
Yeah.
Hopefully not for a
But then
long
you-
time.
3 hips. You have 3 legs.
Exactly. I'm becoming an automaton.
Yeah. Slightly.
Alright, so anyway. I assume we're all back.
Yep.
So this is what you would see as you are looking in the window.
Quartz, right?
Neil was taken through a door up here. And you assume there's a stairwell back there. There are several hordes of ghouls roaming around and Bodaks as well that you can see. So, lots of guys in there. Definitely a bit of a challenge if you're going to rush in and attack.
I'm pretty limited on what I can see. He got taken like over here.
Yeah, so if you go up to the window, you can see a little bit better. He got taken through a
probably-
door up here.
Okay.
Maybe we should walk around. Maybe there is another place where we can get
The front
to
door
where he was
is
taken.
over here. And that is the only entrance that you have seen.
Did Neil not say he like knocked on the door?
Well, I was gonna go knock
He
on
was
the door.
going to.
If you want me to create a distraction, I can do.
Okay, so he was taken through this door. I'm presuming I can see it from here.
Yeah,
Okay.
so he's being held somewhere beyond.
I can't take many hits from these guys, so I'm really gonna need like a way to make it through that door, make it to him.
How far is the door that?
Even
Neil
if
went
you
through
make it
from?
to him, what do you do then?
Use my speed to run him out. That's my only plan.
Oh. Should we try to walk around this place? Because maybe we can approach the door from another location. Maybe we can find another way in. Because like I don't want to go into open with all of those ghouls. Let's go up. Let's see what we can find up there.
Can you move your... Okay, good. Yeah. I'm sure everyone can move their token.
Like honestly, like if we go in, we will likely have to fight them because I'm not good at stealthing.
Yeah,
Doesn't
same.
seem like anyone is in this first room.
And yeah, maybe I'm not convinced. Shall we go in, Nil? Like I can't hear anyone. I will turn to Madrick. Can you feel anyone in this room? Can you feel any presence, any
Madrick
minds
is-
in
Wait,
this
hang
room?
on. I'll come back.
Patrick has run away. Oh, he's
I
coming
was
back.
walking. I kept going. You guys stopped. It's like, what?
Well, yeah,
Oh,
it's the
listen.
door.
Okay. I will stand here at the corner and walk along, trying to see if I
Like somewhere
pick up
here.
any thoughts in this room.
Oh, I'm sorry. If you looked in that second room, you would see 2 more Bodaks in there. And a
I only
couple more
just got
ghouls.
there, so I may not have seen it. But yeah, so with this one, I'll try and see what I can sense.
Alright. So I mean, if you randomly search around, you can probably find other consciousnesses. I mean, there was a bunch of Bodaks
this-
in there.
Do I know about anyone in this room?
So you can't do it like that. You can't pinpoint people in
Okay.
locations. You can search within
Okay.
the 90 feet if you don't see anyone and randomly get a consciousness that you don't see.
Okay.
Because as far
Yeah,
as I read, it doesn't actually pinpoint where
No, it's
people
cool.
are.
It's cool. It's cool. So I'll just look at Rob and go, I just sense Bodax. Not in this room, but that's all I'm picking up.
Well, you've got your spirit guardians, Rob.
Yep. I think this is what we will have to do. I
Yeah.
guess let's just go in.
Okay, I will cast aid before we go in. At third level, so I've got 2 slots.
So plus 10?
On me, Kaladin, and Rob.
Alright, go ahead and put it on the extended effects thing and roll 20.
I'm at negative 22 right now, so I'm just gonna change that to negative 12 for my
Yeah.
max.
Oh yeah,
Instead of
you've got
Deluge.
that as well.
Well, I think, do you have the newer sheet or the old sheet?
The new sheet or old sheet, sir.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know in the new sheet you can record different edits, but yeah, you can just do negative 12.
What's the menu thing? Is it exclamation mark?
If you use exclamation mark player, it'll bring up the tools and you want the extended effects.
Yeah, cool.
Make sure your token is highlighted.
Just so I know when we go in, you want me to stay with you guys and fire spells, right? You don't want me to go in and help rescue him?
No, we'll need
I
to
think
fight
if we
our way
go
in.
we will have to kill them all probably.
Yeah.
Like we are not really
Okay.
good at rescue operations.
Okay.
That's what I just wanted to make sure I knew where I was going. I didn't want to miss.
Sure.
I do have a request. Is there any chance I'm just gonna go on a wild guess here and can you summon clouds of darkness?
Me? Well,
Yeah.
yes, kind of. So I kind of can, but it's not like darkness. It has tentacles.
Oh, I see. I don't think that'll work then. Never mind.
I think for you, your blind fight. I think it will be like I think you can fight in this Kaladin.
No, it's Evert's black tentacles. It's
But you
I
can
was
just
thinking
close your
Colorado,
eyes.
The
So
tentacles
you
will
don't-
grab you as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
You-
So
You could just close your eyes so you don't have to avert your gaze from the Bodak, and you'll be fine. But we will have to do that. But are we ready?
yeah, let's move in.
Okay, I will knock on the door.
Alright. So you knock.
As loud as I can.
Waiting a moment. You would see the door at the other end of the room open. Several Bodaks walk in with a...
Coming.
It's like a ghast of some sort.
am I able to take an action at this point before we roll initiative?
Sure, what do you want to do?
I just simply want to start concentrating on Blade Ward. It's a cantrip.
That's a 1 minute?
Yeah.
Alright. So you start concentrating on Blade Ward. This
Assuming I'll
one
lose a couple rounds.
will open the door and say, "Who are you?"
Oh.
We came for our friends.
Yes.
Give us our friends. I know we have that. You have them.
Who
Hand
are
them in.
your friends?
We saw the one. Well, the shirtless one and his friends.
He says he was caught trespassing, trying to hide in our domain. If he is a friend of yours, explain his actions.
He's just stupid. Like, give him to us. You really have no use for him.
He says he was on our territory. He was trying to sneak around. Why was he doing this?
I don't know, but when we find out, we're gonna just make him pay for it. I'll tell you that. I mean, I'm just as pissed as you are, man. I hate that guy.
The Bodak kind of looks around at all of you and says, "You did not tell him to come here and spy on us."
Not at all. Like, we don't like it. We don't like it as much as you don't.
I'm
We
definitely.
just want him
like
back.
this, by the way.
Like, we just want him back.
And who are you all? The living have not been seen in Isik in many, many years.
We are the Starry Knights, and we are here on our own accord, on our own business.
Give me a persuasion check. PC is 15. I'll say 12. Because you. Ooh. He says.
Do I get to make a roll since I was also talking?
Sure.
Ah, come on, dude.
You do have inspiration points, but he would say, "I must consult."
You know what? Sorry, there is one. I will use this because I've never used it before.
Okay.
Let me quickly do one thing. I'll link this ability.
Yeah, tactical mind.
Exactly.
Okay. Let's see. So that gives
I can use plus D10 to my roll as a second wind.
Okay, so D10 roll. Oh, Jesus.
But then I don't spend it.
But I do also have tactical mind since I'm multiclassed.
Well,
Do you mind if I try it?
Give me. It doesn't say has to be rolled before.
No, it's specifically for when you fail.
So D10. All right, 15.
Nice.
He thinks for a moment and says, "I must consult with our leader and see what he thinks of this." Wait, did you meet their leader? I don't think so. Give me a sec. Do I even have him? No, I don't think I do. He says, "I must consult our leader." Who? Give me one moment. For some reason, the character is not in this game. Oh, that was. Let's see. Oh, did I freeze up? Oh, can you all still hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought I had this character in the game, but I'm not finding him, so let me see if I can quickly pull him from elsewhere.
Uh-oh.
Did we lose someone?
No. I just reconnected. I just had an issue.
He says, "I must speak with Father Talvik. He is our leader and see if he agrees with this. He says, if your friend truly was here by mistake, I'm sure we can work something out.
He'll eat half his brain, maybe.
He says, we do not
Just
eat
maybe.
brains.
Okay.
Kind of
I
looking
was
a
gonna say
little insulted by that.
he thinks you're going to eat him, so maybe just tell him you're not.
You've been in touch with him? How so?
Magic.
Magic.
So he says, follow me.
Okay.
What is
I'm just
going
gonna
on?
assume the blade ward is off.
Yeah, it would have worn out by now. So he leads you, or I guess they would start walking. Assume you're going to follow them.
Yep.
Yep.
Want to zoom me in?
Sorry.
I'll give you all a moment to catch up.
Rob?
We're going stuck.
You know, if they wanted to ambush us,
And
they're super happy.
while we are walking, let's instruct Madrick on what we want and how we want to achieve it, so we don't have to talk.
Like, hey, new guy. New guy. You gotta talk to him.
I'll
We're
give you
terrible at
like
this.
you guys. I see you're really good at this. Quick instructions. We want to get Bloodhand that are now capped here, and we want to get them out.
And we need to
But
find the
honestly,
Sithrums here.
yes,
Okay.
and we want to find this guy that we just saw, and at least one more named Cithral, their boss.
Okay.
So, if you could just take it over.
So as he walks into the main cathedral, one of the Bodaks, who looks a little bit creepier, sort of walks up as if they somehow contacted him. He says, I'm Father Talvik. You have come to save your friend who we caught sneaking about. Yes?
Yes.
Gosh.
He says, so tell me, why was he sneaking about? Can we trust your group?
We're trying to.
I was like, Madrick just connects to like all three of you and just goes, "Why was he sneaking around?"
He was
We
trying to find the
genuinely
vault.
don't know.
I say out loud and in my head.
Okay.
He says, there are no vaults in my church.
Yes, we were unaware of the location at the time, but we believe it is under the old keep now.
Ah, you speak of the archaeological site, the old Tharian ruins. I'm somewhat
Yes.
familiar, but I don't know of any vault. Is that why
Yeah.
you've come to Isik? Treasure hunting? Looting?
Yes, although we believe that there is something else down there as well.
So he would look closely at you for a moment and say, you worship the stars.
Yes.
I am
Do you
familiar
still?
with your deity. He
Yes.
says,
Do you still follow?
go ahead.
Do you still act in the role of the cleric after the accident 100 years ago?
He says, my heart still believes that Palor does things for a reason. But it's hard to justify my faith with all the suffering he's put on me and my priests. I would be lying if I said our faith was completely intact, but I hope one day all of this makes sense to us. Why this happened. He says, "We only caught one of your people sneaking about." Oh wait, did you mention to get all of them back yet? I don't think you said anything. So
No,
he
you
would
said
say,
anything
he would say, "Is there some other reason you are here besides just looting?" And he kind of looks over at Nil now. Some greater purpose.
Well, I believe this is what my god has tasked me to do. As part of, did Paler ever give you terrible visions before the incident?
He says, "Actually, there were members of the clergy who had been nervous several days before, and there were strange happenings around the city. At the time, we didn't think much of them, but now they could have been a warning. Or now I believe they could have been a warning. Well, what's done is done." He says,
I was.
"I suppose you've been in the city a while now, if you have scouts
Uh,
moving about searching the areas."
yes, we've been here 2 weeks, I think.
He says, "You must be cautious. There are some underground ruins where vampires rule, and they are extremely dangerous. The living are probably in the most danger of being captured and used as food."
Yes. We have already run into the vampires and their leader, Evany Everglue. They were, I must say, a lot less cordial than yourself, Father. And we unfortunately had to find and destroy her.
Ebony is dead.
Yes.
He says, "This is
We chased her down into a crypt
This
beneath her
is
lair.
wonderful news. There is nothing unfortunate about it. She was a danger to my people as well as the living, who she seemed to capture with the help of her mercenaries."
Yes. Well, I'm more sad that she got turned into this because it honestly doesn't seem fair.
Well, if I'm honest, the leader of the Thieves Guild was not a very good person in life. So
No,
I'm
but why
not.
were they made a vampire when the baker and the butcher were made into ghouls,
Why
robbed
were
of their senses?
we made into these abominations? Again, it doesn't make much
Yes,
sense. Some
yes.
sort of
Are you
curse.
familiar with Helic, Father?
He pauses a moment. He says, You mean the royal wizard, Helic?"
Yes. He was turned into something far worse than Ebony as well. He has been turned into a bone claw, and he has gone quite mad. He has been plaguing our group, and every time we vanquish him, he comes back as bone claws are wont to do. But he has lost all senses, robbed of him by this terrible curse that's afflicted him.
"I know of bone claws. Truly vile creatures and very dangerous. You say you've fought him and were able to defeat him in such a form.
Yes,
It's impressive." He says, "You must be powerful mercenaries. So you've taken out one of the more dangerous groups in the city, and you've fought the royal wizard." He says, "I didn't realize he had been turned into a bone claws. Well, I never saw him after the curse hit the city. So I'm sorry to hear that he's been twisted so much."
I think Kaladin will sort of like sort of like shake his head. He's like, if I may speak, I came here not for as noble reasons as our friend Nil here. To be completely honest, I came seeking treasure and glory. But speaking to you now, I suppose I realize that these undead that I've been viewing as monsters were really all victims of something else. Even the people who were good in life were turned into ghouls and bodaks and other monsters. It makes me want to see if there's something I can do to maybe help them.
He says, this is why we shepherd them. We bring the ghouls here and pacify them. They serve us, but we also try to keep them safe. Possibly for a way to bring them back from the undead state. I know there's no such known magic to help those who have been turned into undead, but I am still hopeful. If nothing else, we can put them down at some point if there's no way to help them. He says, have you encountered the mind flayers?
Yes. We have killed 2 Alhoon, or at least 1 Alhoon, but we have managed to see them off out of the keep.
I see. He says, you've been busy. They are opposite to us, whereas we try to pacify the ghouls and keep them safe. They are much more powerful and able to use the ghouls to their own ends. But you say you've driven them out of the city. That would make sense why the ghouls have been less aggressive lately. That is excellent. He says, I'm sorry I hadn't met you all when you first got here. Perhaps we could have helped your people.
Yes.
Bring his friend, the old priest says.
Yes. We have met quite a few amenable groups of undead. We've had the pleasure of making the acquaintance of Lady Dinara, who is leader of the Sword Wraiths in the market. And we managed to help her out. Chiron, the other court mage, he still has his senses, and he is stuck in a laboratory beneath the keep. We've managed to free him as well.
So I'll say a few minutes later, Neil comes out of the side door here. It's like, whew, thanks guys. Walks over.
Yes.
Looking nervous. He would say, I'm glad you met Lady Dinara. She is a very noble soul, and yes, I know of the Sword Wraith soldiers, the old guard of Isik, still wandering the streets, trying to keep order. Unfortunately, they are not always friendly with my people, as they still see us as dangerous because of what we are. He says, my group has mostly remained neutral in our days in Isik, gathering up the ghouls and trying to keep them safe and hidden. The old citizens of the city. He says, well, you have your friend back. In the future, and he looks to Neil, you should probably just knock on the door if you wish to see the cathedral. He says, yeah, sorry about that. He just kind of looks around nervously. And Father Talvik will nod and say, you're all welcome to come here if you need to pray or do any religious services. The church is open to all citizens of Isik. Go in peace.
This may sound strange, but do you still take offerings?
He says, certainly. If you wish to give to the church, Palor will appreciate tidings.
Right. I'm not sure what is the proper way to give. Is there an altar someplace?
He says, you can leave coin with me. Perhaps one day, if the church is brought back, it will help us to rebuild and replenish stocks. If you have religious components, we also appreciate those.
I will approach and offer 30 platinum pieces.
Oh, wow. He seems surprised and says, oh, thank you. That's quite generous. And
I genuinely do feel bad for your people here. I hope one day we can find a way to rid this land of the curse permanently.
You said that was 30 platinum?
Yeah, I removed it from my sheet. I had 130, now I've only got 100 platinum.
Okay. So I'll say that gets you 3 points of faction with the Bodak. And I'll say another...
While they're talking, I'll come and I'll whisper to Nil's ear and like, where is Cicero? Was she with you?
He says, she didn't get caught. She kind of left me. I'm a little
Ooh.
bit pissed about it, actually. I assume she's around here somewhere. Maybe she was trying to
Okay,
spring
okay,
me.
good. Good that she's a better scout than you. Let's go.
It's like, you know what?
Well-
He says a little bit louder than he probably should have. He just kind of grumbles. I am very good
I'll
at housing.
I'll just elbow him a little bit and like, I'm just pulling a leg. Don't worry.
Just gives you a bit of a look. Alright, so Talvik says, if you wish to stay, I believe we were going to do a mass soon, but otherwise feel free to come back here anytime you wish. I just ask that you not bring violence into this church or this neighborhood.
Yes. We will inform our people to also.
He says,
Yes.
the ghouls are
Yes.
pacified and will not attack. And if you are able to bring us incapacitated ghouls, we would appreciate it.
Of course,
Yes.
I know they would
if we
be
have the opportunity.
they would be hard to transport, but if you have a way of bringing them here, we can convert them into our flock.
That's good to know. It's I suppose you're making the best out of this dark situation.
He nods. He says, we are doing what we can to help save the citizens who've been cursed. Tava would suddenly whisper in Rob's ear and say, he's an intelligent undead. All these guys are. Maybe we should jump one of them.
Oh my gosh.
We can do it in secret.
You'll get your Halleck. You'll get your Halleck.
Oh, we can
Like,
get,
I trust
we
you.
can get
Like,
both.
I. No, let's do with Halleck. Halleck attacks us anyway, and those don't.
Yeah, but we don't have to take their leader. We could just try to jump one of them in an alley or something.
I think we already promised you Master Halleck, and he was excited about him. I don't want to give him just a normal Bodak.
Fine.
I would go up to him. I would like to say for your religious ceremony, if it's going to be soon. It's been a while since I've been in a church, being on the road for so long.
He says, of course. His big mouth, his Bodak mouth. Says, you may stay.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll nod to Nil. Like, I didn't want to ask because I figured none of you guys would want to stay, but actually, I'd be interested in staying as well.
All right, so we want to just pass time as you kind of observe the mass that they do.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
I'll
Madrick
pray
waits
to my star god
outside.
for them. For guidance.
What'd you say, Madrick?
Madrick waits outside.
He's like, freaking Bodak mass. Okay.
I can't say I blame you. The undead mass, that's pretty crazy.
All right, so time is passing.
Would it be possible to short rest during the process?
Yeah, you can say you treat your wounds while they're doing this. So the hour, I'll say it's an hour and a half. Half an hour till the ceremony, then an hour for the mass. I'll say that earned you another point with them.
Dude, I like these guys. I didn't think they were gonna be so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was hoping I'd be able to have some priest relations, but he actually seems very chill for a Bodak.
Yeah, you remember these guys usually are very creepy and try to steal your life
Yeah.
force. These Bodaks seem very chill.
What's up
Alright.
with the vampires just being just horrible people? Most of the other groups of undead have actually just been lovely.
Yeah. They've been pretty cool for undead.
Vampires and Alhoons are quite shitty, but
Yeah.
I mean, to
like
be
I think the
fair,
fact.
the vampires did at one point try to. I mean, technically they attacked you at first because they thought you might be weak food. But after they found out
Yeah.
you were powerful, they were like, "Hey, let's hang out." And you guys are like, "No."
Possibly
After I
the
tried
one
to
is
save
Bodaks
them.
never attacked us,
That's
even
true.
when they didn't
well,
know
I
us.
mean, different strategies. I mean, like the vampires would have just eaten you. if you were weak, because that's kind of what they do. But yeah, these
Yeah.
Bodaks, being that they their consciousness survived from priests, seem to be a lot more chill.
I'm just happy
Priests
they
and
didn't
Pale.
like vampires. I already kind of was worried that we will say we killed vampires, and he would
Yeah.
say, "Oh no, they were our best friends."
Yeah,
Oh,
that's why it's
how dare you!
cool.
No, he was like, yeah, good. That's what he said.
He's like, good, fuck those
Yeah,
guys.
so killing vampires pays off.
Those guys suck.
Ah,
Alright, so it is 2:30. The mass ends. You guys get your short rest in. What do you want to do? Neil's like, I'm just going to head back. I'm not going to stay for the mass either. So I'll say he left.
Yes, but I will instruct him to please tell your people to stay away from this church. We don't believe this is where the vault is, and these seem quite amenable undead in this city, so not pissing them off would be much appreciated.
He says, I was surprised they caught us. I think they have some kind of magical ward or something. But as he gets outside, I guess the only one who would see this would be Madrick. A woman is going to meet him. He's like, Sithril, where the hell were you? She says, I was looking for a way in, but luckily they got you out. She looks over through the window and just kind of nods at Madrick.
No, she doesn't know who I am.
You're guessing she may have been observing the group from a distance and hiding or something. But
I'll walk over and just go,
yeah.
hi, how do you know me?
She says, I don't. I just assumed you were with the Starry Knights. Was I wrong?
Right. No, it's there's a lot of voices I have in my head, and it's really hard to keep them separate. Ooh,
Oh.
I think they might want to talk to you.
I'm all right. And she just kind of walks away with Neil.
Okay. That was weird.
All right, and this is before the mass, so we can fast forward time.
Okay.
So it's after the mass.
Okay.
What are you guys gonna do?
Well, I'll thank the Father again, and I
This is-
say I will pay a visit again to this church before we leave, Isik.
says, of
Thank you very
course.
much for your hospitality.
And remember, if you can bring some of our flock here, we can help save them for possibly, well, I don't know what. Perhaps it's in vain, but at least we can keep them from attacking people.
by flock, you mean ghouls, not Bodaks?
Yes, good.
Wait, what did you say?
By flock, you mean ghouls.
Yes, the Bodaks of the city. I mean, most of them are friendly. There are some who've lost their mind. We don't know why, but it seems like the undead, sometimes those who have consciousness will sometimes just lose it. And there are dangerous ones roaming about.
You seem quite under control. Do you by chance have some shadow crystals here?
He says, what is a shadow
Near.
crystal?
Okay, understood. Like I
So
just
I'll
like,
explain to them. We believe they're concentrated energy of void or necrotic or shadow energy that was made during the Great Calamity 100 years ago. We have reason to believe they help the undead maintain their sense of self.
He
Well,
says,
that's what we've been told by a survivor in the city.
you mean the curse that took the city? Do you know of this
Yes.
calamity and what it is?
Not fully. We believe it was
A ritual.
performed by a dark. We have heard the word Shadow Lord, right? That's what Butcher said his one was called.
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah, we believe it was performed by a Shadow Lord. We're not sure of his true name. And we believe its goal was to create these soul crystals for a purpose, possibly. We don't know exactly why he did it. We don't know how the transformation happened, why it seems so sporadic between what they transformed into, and where he went after that 100 years ago.
I see. And these shadow crystals help undead maintain their intelligence?
We believe so,
Yeah, helps them, stay true to who they were in their life.
yes.
Let me just make a note of what you told him.
Oh, and speaking of another undead that's retained their intelligence, deep underneath the keep there is a ghoul, a giant ghoul, who was not rabid. She seemed to be aware of her senses.
Hmm. Do you know if this ghoul had an identity?
We do.
A mother.
Do we know the name? We believe it was a mother with 2 children, or at least we believe so, because we found 2 makeshift graves down there.
Well, there are many mothers within the city, but just about these crystals, I don't suppose you'd have any. Like, I've never felt my psyche wane, but we do have some of my flock, some of the Bodaks, who, well, I worry about them. I feel like they're slowly losing their grip. He says perhaps one of these crystals could help them. Maybe they could help our church.
Do we have any
Yes.
of those crystals?
I have one in the scroll case that Grinkle gave me last time.
The question is, do you want to give one of them up?
Yeah.
I kind of
Right.
think, yeah, I like these guys.
How many
Do we
crystals?
know of any use for those? Like, do we know that we may need it for something in the future, or do we have no use for it right now?
None at the moment, I don't believe.
I think we can give it to them with a condition that if we need it, we will come and get it.
So in my notes,
Like, we
I
want to be
have
able.
the group has just one shadow crystal right now. I have the demon soul crystals in the pump.
Yeah.
There's one shadow crystal you gave to Zutan. Calrune has the arcane crystal, which he definitely doesn't want to give up. I think that's it. So you just have the one shadow crystal in the bag of holding.
But there's also one in a scroll case as well.
Is that one not correct?
No, we fixed it.
So you have 2 of them. I don't have the
I
scroll
think
case
so.
one.
Is that not in the found scroll crystals?
I just have the group has the one shadow crystal in the bag of holding.
Yes.
I think this is the one that we usually had, but there was one that we fixed. It used to be cracked, but then we fixed
I
it.
think we gave that to Zutan.
You fixed one. Do I have the broken one here? I have an empty shadow crystal in the bag of holding. Oh yeah, the fixed shadow crystal. There it is. The Grinkle has that. So you can put that back
But
in
I
the
think he
group.
gave it to me.
Yeah, that's fine. So then you have
I
2.
think
I'm going to mark that as being in the bag of holding.
Okay.
I think then we can spare to give them one.
Yeah,
Yes.
I agree.
So
Yes.
the one in the scroll case, though, that isn't the fixed one? That's
We
the
do
third
think
one?
that is the fixed one.
Okay,
We
so
think
that
it's
is the fixed
the
one.
second
Okay.
one. Yeah.
So you have 2.
There's
okay.
2, not 3.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So yeah, what do you want to do? Just want
Yeah.
to clear that up.
I think like I'll nod to Nil.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I think we should.
Yes.
All right, so you take out the scroll case,
Yeah.
bring out the crystal.
Yeah.
He kind
You
of
should.
looks at you, looks at your hand, and says, "I don't understand."
Yeah. They're invisible to the undead, which I think is another cruel joke by the curse.
He says, "I definitely sense
Unfortunately.
some kind of power," and he kind of, I guess you're gonna put it in his hand.
Yep.
Okay, so this is now given to the.
Perhaps you should keep it in the scroll case so you don't lose it.
He says, "Oh, certainly.
That way you can actually see it.
Do my people need to be close to this? And do you know how far?"
We believe so. Yes.
Yeah, it has certain radius.
All right, I shall have them start to congregate around it. Hopefully, it will fix them. I cannot tell you how grateful I am for this. I was worried that I'd slowly lose all my flock, so thank you.
It's rare to see friendly faces in this land. We are grateful that what you are doing for the ghouls. It's for our good as well.
Okay. So he nods and he says, "I believe I have a gift for you." And he looks to one of the other Bodaks, almost as if they're speaking psychically, and the Bodak will nod. He says, there is an item that my church has which does us little good, but perhaps you all being in danger could use it. And let me look at something really quick. Because you reach such a high level with them. Oh, no one has a lot of story points right now. Alright.
I think I have negative story points.
Yeah.
I should have some. I've spent them a while
Well,
back, but I haven't spent any.
you just got your wish list item, the ring, so that was a big
Does
one.
it? Gotcha.
I think nil. Okay, he would be the highest. Basically, I figured this would be a wish list item.
Interesting.
So
Makes sense they would have something for Nil since he's the cleric.
Exactly, that's what I was thinking too. So let me take a look.
Weep of self-flagellance.
I kind of want to like find a way to like, I don't know. I really want to like help these guys somehow, but like.
Well, we've given them the crystal.
So
Yeah,
he will say, he'll kind of look to Nil and say, "Could you walk with me, friend?"
Of course, Father.
So he will take you downstairs into the basement area. And he says, long ago, a champion protected these lands. Unfortunately, during the curse, he was corrupted, turning into an abomination, and he had to be put down. But his magical armor remains with us. And he basically brings you to an armor stand where you would recognize the magical plate mail +1.
Ooh.
Which is a item on your wish list. He says,
Yeah.
we have no use for this in a dusty basement. Heroes such as him should be wearing this and helping to do good within the world. Please take it as a thank you for what you've given us.
Thank you very much, Father.
I'll nod. So... Here it is.
Ooh.
Alright, so you take the plate armor, and he wishes you well. You can wear... I mean, it's on your wish list, so I assume you can use plate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I have the 15 strength.
Okay.
I will not put it on yet. I suppose we'll have to take a bit.
Alright, so what does the group want to do?
Well, we saved Neil's sorry ass.
Yes.
Made a new friend.
Yeah.
I kind of want to go back to Kyron's lab and provoke Helic.
Well, yeah, that's
just
the
trying
thing.
to, just trying to like get him to come out so you could trap him.
Yeah, I hate that guy. I want him. I want him to be trapped and in the command of a silly gnome wizard, because that sounds like a really funny fate for him.
Yeah.
So you can just delete your tokens. You don't have to walk
Cool.
out.
Yeah, we'll teleport back to the laboratory, and I invite Maldrick along. I will warn you, there is quite a disturbing creature. He is friendly. His name is Chiron. Okay, so please don't scream.
So Madrick, do you tell them about the woman who came to meet Neil?
Yeah. No, I was going to help them, but he'll be like, Neil met an elf woman. She said she's Cithral. I said you wanted to speak to her, but she said no and walked away.
That is very rude for someone who cut her into the deal.
Yeah, very rude. Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, so you're
Hopefully
teleporting back to the lab?
Yeah.
Why do these undead people seem more civilized than our?
Well, some of the
Wow,
That's
undead people.
crazy.
Who's the real monsters?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Exactly.
saying.
Social commentary.
It's Helen.
It's hell, yeah, for sure.
It's Helic, yeah. It's Helic, alright. So you use the teleport helm. I believe you have an item for the lab, right?
I do, yes.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
So that would take you to the Isik.
Any chance like we
Underground?
could fit in a long rest before we try and fight him? I'm still sick from that Leviathan.
Yeah, I think we need to do that.
I think because it's the afternoon now, we're done for today. Tomorrow, Ayara should return from the trolls, and we can see if we can go down and sort them out as well.
Maybe it makes sense.
So you guys teleport into the lab. Helic is
Yeah.
working on the project you set him. The trolls are starting to get stinky. Or did you get rid of the bodies? I think you threw them down the hole, right?
I don't think we did.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it's getting a little stinky from the corpses. But
I could feed them to the bag. Is
that's
that
true. You have
evil?
your new weird bag.
Oh, yeah.
Chiron would greet you. He says, things have been quiet. It's good you're back, though. I was worried more trolls might come.
Yes. We managed to check out the island and the lake.
He looks to Madrick and he says, who is this?
He
A friendly face.
is another mercenary, but he didn't come with us, so we're not sure who sent him. But he's looking for something here in the city, and he managed to help us ward off the giant monster inside the lake.
So he looks at you closely and he says, you have a shadow following you. Do you know this?
Yes,
Yeah,
that
all
would be
people have shadows.
He says,
that would be what we found on the lake. It
he says,
is
I don't speak of the fairy, and he points a big finger at Madrick, and he says, you have some sort of psychic presence with you.
What?
Yeah, I can talk to people's minds. It's something I can do. I've always been able to do it.
He says, this being that follows you, does it give you your powers? And just to check,
No.
this is going along with
Yeah.
your storyline
Yeah.
stuff, right?
No, it is.
Okay.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah. He just looks at me and goes, no. What thing? I don't. What?
Is it possible to insight player characters?
You can. It's just
Like as long as he's
Madrick-
okay with it, I guess.
Dan, yeah, Madrick/Dan would just tell you what you get from it if you want to roll. It'd be kind of up
Would
to
you
him.
would you allow me to insight you? Is that
Yeah.
okay with you? Okay, cool.
Oh, that's pretty good.
He
Do I
genuinely has
think
no
that
idea
you're-
what they're on about.
So he thinks he doesn't know it. Wait, so Chiron sees something that you don't.
That's what it seems
Aaron
like.
sees something that Madrick doesn't know about. Whether it's an intentional he doesn't know, or it's a thing where it's suppressing him knowing it, I don't know. But
Does
that's what it is.
Rob's true sight not like maybe if he looks closer?
Yeah, by the way.
Maybe?
By the way,
Yeah.
I've had my true sight all of this time. So anything
but it's more of a psychic thing than
Yeah, you haven't seen anything following him. You've seen the fairy
Okay.
following you. She's usually flying up above. But yeah, you don't.
And
you're not-
is she usually invisible?
Yes, she's always invisible.
But I will always use a chance to meet an eye to eye with her and show her that I can see her.
She just seems annoyed whenever you look up with her, like rolls her eyes and flies off behind a building or something. But yeah, you haven't seen any shadows like following Madrick. Chiron will just stare at you for a moment and say, "There's a strange entity attached to you, boy. You should be careful. I'm not sure what it is." if you don't know about it, I would be extra careful.
Magic Joey looks at everyone and goes, right, I know you said not to be freaked out by this guy, but he's really pushing that boat, okay?
So Chiron
well,
just sort
He's
of
harmless.
maybe chuckles a bit and turns around, going back to work.
well,
He
magic.
says,
I mean,
luckily, the entity doesn't seem to be able to affect anything outside of you. I just question its purpose and what dangers it might pose.
I'll say, magic. I mean, you must realize these abilities you have are not natural. They have to come from somewhere.
I don't know, I just have always been able to do this stuff. Like, do you wonder why you have abs? You just wake up one day and you have them? Do you judge why you have them?
Well, I worked really hard
He
for
did
mine.
sit-ups.
Yeah.
Yeah, he says, I do
Years
like
of sit-ups and full of bike.
I do like 200 crunches a day, bro. Just like flexes. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, and I'm
Like,
like
you're like-
way tougher than Neil, actually. Just so you know.
Oh. Do you have like
He-
a crush on him or something? Like, you go on about him a lot.
Yeah, definitely more like a friendly rivalry, minus the friendly part.
A little bit of a bromance.
Like, a heated rivalry, is that what
Yeah.
you're telling me?
Love-hate relationship.
Listen, all I'm saying is rescuing him, is sort of like it's cathartic. Knowing that he would be dead if it weren't for me, just proves that I'm better than him.
So, does that mean I'm better than you because without me you'd be dead?
Well, see, now that's
That's
point of
not
contention.
given.
That's a matter of opinion. I think I would have been
Exactly.
fine.
Yes. We have
So-
fought much greater odds than the plesiosaur.
Chiron would say, if you have a chance, could you dispose of these trolls? Their bodies have been a nuisance.
Yes.
He says, I don't really have a
I look
good
to the
way
guy
of
with the
getting
big
rid of them."
axe.
Yeah, that's fair.
Can't we just send them to that wizard? He wanted to reanimate dead things.
No,
Yeah,
he
he
wanted
wants already
alive
animated.
dead things.
Yeah,
Yeah, he wants
already.
functional undead.
Yeah.
All right,
Uh,
so you're, I assume, going to spend some time chopping them up and putting them in your devouring bag.
Yeah, I'll say a prayer. I don't think this is a dignified end for a troll, but they did attack us.
At least they're not undead.
That's
Alright.
true.
It's probably a little bit gross work for you, but you get to it starting to take care of them. It's going to take some time, but what you trying to do a long rest now?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So after I'm done with this, I'd also like to put on the plate armor and start weaving the branches into it as well.
Alright, your new plate armor. I'll say a couple hours pass, and you finally finish getting them all in the bag, which is happily chomping them down. It's now about 4:30 p.m. Do you want to just keep passing time until evening, or does the group still want to do something? It's still fairly early in the day. I mean, I guess it's, evening.
I have one last thing I want to do before we take a long rest.
Okay.
Okay, above table, I want to use you allow for one respec, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
You get
above,
one if you want to go to 5.5, or you can pay, you can pay story points to get one respec. At some point, and it has to make sense in the story, like why your powers are changing.
Yeah. I don't have story points, but I would like to respec in a way that makes sense.
All right, so I'd probably say we. Do you have an idea why your character is changing?
Yeah, I want to give. You know how I fed my key points to my spear in
Yeah.
order to get power from it? I want to do that fully and basically lose all of my monk abilities to become a pact to this blade with that spear being my pact weapon. Warlock.
Full warlock.
Yeah, 1 to 9.
Suddenly, maybe the spear gives you a bunch of charisma or something.
Yeah, it
Well,
would
he
be.
said
Well,
it gives him a seminar on meeting
It would be a
friends and
total
influencing people.
sacrifice of my current physical abilities for this connection to the dark power, that it has access to.
You know
And I
something's
would pick,
wrong when Kaladin puts on a shirt. He has like robes now. You're like, whoa.
well, no, I'll probably keep the shirt off, but I would pick like the subclass would be the fiend subclass because obviously it's a demonic spear, melee focused warlock. That was my idea.
Yeah. Do you need a new sheet for that so you can change it?
I custom made my own sheet, so I should just be able to edit everything.
Oh, you mean like export it or import it into the game?
Yeah, I think I can just edit my current sheet, change all the statistics and everything. It'll take a little bit of time, but yeah.
Yeah, we like usually I would just give you a new sheet to do it on, but if you want to use your current sheet, we could do that. It would just mean like just mean your sheet would be gone or at least changed. So,
Yeah.
I'll say yeah. I don't think that would happen right now, but like maybe over the next few sessions.
Could I like start communing with Ashfang now though, and being like, like
Yeah, RP wise, we can say it'll kind of be happening. Like maybe it's been happening a little bit, and then at some point we'll just kind of bring in your new build.
cool.
All right. So you guys might notice that he is communing with his spear a lot. Seems like
Hey,
he's
Rob, why is he talking to his weapon?
It's a long story. You haven't seen me. I talk to my weapon as well, right, General? And I and I tell and I talk to my sword.
You start.
I'm
Just
actually the
talking
only one
to the
here that
sword.
doesn't have another person or thing to talk to. Well, I talk to God, but he's real.
Rob,
The rest of us are schizophrenic.
Rob
We're
just
talking
starts
to our-
laughing at like some joke his sword told, and
Yeah,
you're like,
because
ah!
Calvin has the Rune Master in his ring. You
Yep.
have the Demon Presence in your spear. Rob has
a celestial presence,
Captain
right?
Vogel. Exactly. Maybe there's the voice of the past hero in this armor. Hello, I say into it, and it echoes down.
Unfortunately, the
Opinion
armor
prospect.
does not answer you. It might just be a
I-
+1 set of plate armor.
Yeah.
Damn.
Just because Madric's curious, Madric wants to see if he could telepathically connect to the spear and/or sword.
Sure. So you kind of look at the sword and try to connect to it.
Yeah, he's gonna try both of them to see if he can connect to both, like Rob's celestial and
So you would sense there is a presence there, but the sword does not seem to want to talk to you. It doesn't answer. If you do the spear, I need a wisdom save.
You get advantage because of racial stuff. Yeah.
Do you?
Go
ahead, link it.
Yeah.
give me 1 second.
Kalishtar's get give me a second.
I mean, I'm not saying you don't, but yeah, just link it so I can see what.
Oh, it's cool. It is. Where is it? Here we are. Dual mind.
Oh, you just get that. That's interesting.
Yep.
All right. So 16 is just enough. You feel as if when you connect, you start. What languages do you speak?
I speak common. Where is it? Common, undercommon, deep speech, abyssal, celestial, giant.
Oh. So usually with telepathy, language doesn't matter, but in this case, you do get like these strange, almost like a feeling of dark words in your mind, which you start to get a little bit of a headache, though you kind of shake it off. And basically, the spear says to you, "You are flesh to be consumed."
Wow, your spear's really hangry.
Yes, it's been eating undead this entire time, and that isn't the best for the life force.
The spear says I can't eat
No.
to he would say to Kaladin, he says I can't eat undead. That is why I am angry. He says I don't suppose we can stab this person who's trying to mentally communicate with me.
Sorry, I'm back.
So your spear says, can we stab this person who's trying to mentally communicate with me? I hunger for flesh. Real flesh.
Come on, man, you just had some trolls. No. He's a friend. He's a little a little trigger happy on probing people's minds, but he seems like a reliable ally.
At least a powerful ally, if not
All
lost.
right. Do you
I will
try to?
say,
Or go ahead.
I was just going to say, I was like, I realize you require life energy, and I'll say, perhaps we can talk about a similar arrangement to what we did earlier, where I exchanged my key for power.
He says there are many powers I can grant you. You can maybe become a warrior of my will. Through this, I can make you extremely powerful. Madrick, did you say anything else to the spear after that, or are you kind of just gonna end it there?
No, because Paladin was talking privately with it, so I'm not going to know what he said. Because so he doesn't say anything else. It's just about to like the spear's hangry.
Yeah.
And your sword's really rude. It won't talk.
The sword says, well, I talk to you, not to him. He says in your mind, Rob. Alright.
And I use the telepathy on Nil's armor. And I go,
No,
no,
there's
Nil, nothing,
no
there.
presence there, yeah. You don't sense any...
It's just a suit of armor. There's no mind. Sorry.
Oh, that's unfortunate, but it's exactly. I don't know what this presence this speaks of, Magic, but if you want me to, I will help you figure it out.
Alright, so...
I mean, it kind of really creeps me out. Really.
So if there's nothing else you're doing today, I'm going to say the evening passes. You do need to feed yourself somehow. I don't know if you're using rations or a spell or something. You can't really gather food here.
I have 2 rations left.
Does anyone want any troll before I chucked it in the
Troll
I'll
steaks.
try it. Always try something new. That's what they teach me at school.
The meat's been laying around for a while. You're not sure it's safe to eat.
No.
So, all right. So everyone eat a ration. It is the next day, 8 a.m. You get your long rest.
Do I get my subtracted max HP back?
Yes, life drain would heal on a long rest, so that's back.
Okay, that's good to know.
I believe your aid spell is gone.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
That's one, and that is for the helmet. Okay.
Alright, so it is now the 76th at 8 a.m. What do you want to do?
Okay. I would like to cast my last Legend Lore, or my last thing that can be Legend Lord, if that's alright, before we get started for today.
Sure. What are you casting it on?
So it is the cursed ring of freedom of movement we found in this room, hidden in a desk over here. It had an additional effect that we couldn't see, and we were told that we needed to think. So I will use that, and then 250 religious components.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, is that the ring of free action?
Yes, and I've got brackets weird vibes, so it might be cursed, but Chiron couldn't tell us, and Identify couldn't tell us. She said we had to use Legend Lord. So this is my last thing I had, Legend Lord.
Okay. Give me a moment. me see if I made a note for this in the thing. Okay, yeah, I did. Yes. So, the ring's property, the hidden one, is anyone who puts this on and attunes to it will immediately turn to stone permanently. It is a cursed item.
What?
It's only a
Immediately
ring
and
of free action
permanently?
in a ironic sense.
Sorry, what does it do? Can you repeat, please?
The hidden
I missed
property
that.
is anyone who puts it on and attunes to it will immediately turn to stone permanently. It can't be the petrification can't be removed normally, except with a powerful magic like wish.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Is there anyone you don't like?
Does it require a saving throw?
No, you will just turn to stone like a statue if you attune to it.
Yeah.
Okay, if you attune to it, so not just you cannot just put it on. Like if you just
This
what
isn't-
if you just put it on and don't attune to it?
No, it doesn't do anything unless you attune.
But
This is
magic
an
brings
evil
up a
item.
good magic brings up a good point though. Like, what if we left it around for one of those trolls to pick up? Maybe he would attune to it on his own, and we'd find
mean,
a troll with
Well,
stone.
you don't
Could
know
just
if
give it to
you don't know if trolls can attune. They might not be that smart.
He'd
you
more
could-
likely eat it.
Yeah, just
You could just give it
eat
to someone you don't like and just tell them it's a ring of free action, and then it just happens to them.
That's
what I
a
was thinking.
terrible.
It definitely seems like a trap item, not so it could be useful against a foe if you can trick them into wearing it.
Dava, that seems more up your alley. You think you could trick somebody into putting this thing on?
Yeah.
I was
Now you know
calling out to
it is
Tava.
cursed. She says, "Oh yeah, I'll take that."
Yeah,
If
you're
you
gonna
don't
find
want
some poor.
This is like the
victim.
best. This is like the best prank ever. I would love this.
It's a
I mean, maybe if we find somebody, we'll let you try and trick him into it.
Sure, but yeah, I
Right.
mean, if you want to get rid of it, I will happily take that because that would
This
be
is
a
an
very
evil
cool
item.
prank.
I'm just collecting evil stuff now. As like keeping it away. Got the evil bag, the evil ring. I had
Hey,
Mind Storm not long
do you-
ago.
Do you think what's his name? The gnomish wizard.
Oh, Aranye.
Yeah.
Aranye, do you think he'd be able to unpetrify an undead?
She shrugs. She says, "Probably. He's an extremely powerful wizard. He can do pretty much anything."
Didn't know he was that powerful. Okay.
Well, he has simulacrums
Oh,
running around.
She is.
Do you
She is his familiar too. So you guess her opinion is, inflated.
Bias. Well, wait. When we go and talk to the Phoenix Guild and sell this Scroll of True Polymorph, we'll get an unbiased account of the. Oh,
we're
you
gonna-
might be interested in the Scroll of True Polymorph.
Oh
have
yeah,
to go-
true.
You're gonna want to go to Phoenix Guild.
We've thought about
Yeah,
it.
we
We're
wanted to
trying
go to the
sell,
capital. We have something very nice. We
Well-
wanted to sell them.
Right. I have to go back to school then.
I mean, we won't make you
Yeah.
go back to
What?
school.
No,
But this is actually a good point. Maybe we can use the scroll as like a very good bargaining chip with him for some favor. But what favor do we need from the gnome?
Magic items. Sorry if that's a little too on the nose.
No, it is. But like, aren't we already kind of full? Like, I have nothing to. Like, I have no real slots to attune to, unless he has something really powerful that I wanted. But what are the chances?
Yeah. So, what are the plans for today? Wait till Ayara gets back and head down to the trolls.
Yeah. Actually, I would like to kill myself some trolls.
Yeah.
Yeah. now that you figured out
Because we have to clean them anyway, because we have to
Yeah.
go through their layer and basically through underground to get to the vault. So I would rather just clean them up before we go there.
I tend to agree.
makes sense. And
I'm good killing
unfortunately,
things.
we are about time here, so this might be a good place to stop with the new day coming up. Hopefully we'll have everyone next week. But yeah, let's do MVP votes.
Oh,
And welcome to the game, Dan. Hope you had fun.
Hey, yeah, I did.
Welcome once again.
I can't remember how to do this now.
/W space GM space the message. It's how you whisper anyone. You just /W the title and.
Yay, I remembered it.
Alright, so. Did you vote for Calroon? He wasn't even here.
I know. I did the wrong Cal.
Oh, okay. So then there is a tie between Kaladin and Madrick. So let's have a D20 roll off.
All right, Magic. I never win these, so if you lose, it's a bad sign.
Well, you've been rolling low, so oh jeez. All right, Kaladin.
You got yourself.
I think we both suck
match.
at these rolls.
Yeah, that was a pretty pathetic roll off, but Kaladin, you are MVP. Congrats.
So that's it. Is that an inspiration?
Yeah, inspiration point.
Wonderful. Okay. Well, I'm gonna finish writing these notes, and then I will be.
And I'm gonna give Nil an inspiration point for his conversation with the priest. I thought that was a good RP thing.
Yeah. Thank you.
Probably feel inspired talking to the priest.
Yes. Not a lot of priests around these parts, unfortunately.
Alright, well, I'm taking some notes, but yeah, good game, everyone.
Yes.
Tell Calroon we missed him. I had to roleplay him a little.
Yeah, I'll let him know.
Lou, I have a question. Do you have time after that for like 15 minutes, 20 minutes to try to check if we can figure out how to install the bot? If you want to do that at all.
That's where would it be installed? Like on Discord?
Yeah, you'd have to invite it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. Let me end the